Keep the good shit.
All right, doesn't.
All right.
The poor business out there. And y'all know what time it is, man. We back with another episode of Competitive Dad Show. I am your host with the most, Mr. DeeWheezy. And of course, I got my illustrious staff with me, man. I ain't got everybody though, because niggas be acting like hoes. We ain't gonna talk about it right now. We got my boy Cuzzo and his B.I. What up, Cuz? Dude, I gotta put you some of the meet horns for your
I've
intro.
been doing my own sound effects. This nigga ain't hooking me up, man. I do my own
got
shit.
you. I told you I'm working on putting them on here. I gotta figure out how to do some shit. I'm still learning, bro. We new, bro. What's good with it, Cuz? How you feeling over there, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm about to go ahead and get this party started. I got a Till label. We was talking about that Till label earlier. Gotta make sure I cover that motherfucker up. But you see it's Till.
It's still on that bottle, boy. I see that bitch about done too, boy. Still hit that
That's
bitch
practice.
back.
I'm just practicing, baby. I'm just practicing.
Practice.
It ain't water in there. And today we got the boy Hefe. My brother Dizzle finally made it, man. He's supposed to be on the first episode, but
Yeah, man. I had put my thumb where her at, and I had missed the goddamn episode. So that's on me. My bad.
It's all good, man. You here today, man. So it's just a 3-person panel today, man. And we gonna chop it up and do our thing. You know how we coming, man. Strand of the day. Little sports talk, what's going on. Little cut start bench, you know what I'm saying? Dad's dilemma. We gonna try it again, give it a round 2, man. We probably gonna end up flipping that segment around and just doing some different segments for that particular one. And then of course we're gonna end it with the baddie of the week finally. We got Mr. Baddie of the week himself to bring us our baddie. And then we got the song of the day, banger of the day. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into these things, man. Cause you ready over there, big dog?
I was born ready, baby. This is what I do.
Let's get into it, man. Let's get into
Okay,
it,
so
man.
today
Hold on,
we
wait
got.
a minute. Hold on. Calm down, baby boy.
Hey, nigga, I got nigga.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let's get into our strand of the day.
Today.
All right, Buzz. What we smoking on, big dog?
All right, so today we got another indica dominant hybrid.
Okay.
It's a Venom OG. It's been around for a little bit. It's more of an earthy type build to it. I got some smaller buds over here. I'm down to the bottom of my bag, but let me see if we get the mission. Bust it in there for y'all. Y'all can see what I'm fucking with. Little buds over here.
That's some small.
It's nice, like it's smooth. I will go ahead and get a.
So that's what that is right now.
Mm-hmm. When I'm rolling up on here,
Venom OG.
Venom OG. I'm smoking with the Strand day.
Exotic ass name shit. You don't get these old random exotic shits, bro. Never heard of that.
Look it up, baby boy. Goddamn it.
I'm not
so it's not. Huh?
I said I'm not saying it don't exist, but it's an OG strand, so I'm like, I ain't never heard of it.
Venom OG, G. Check it out. But yeah, like I would say probably 6 out of 10. I don't like it as much as I like the other one, the Purple Slush.
Yeah.
That Purple Slush was definitely smoking. This is pretty good too. Get you a nice fry, you know what I'm saying? Get you the munchies afterwards. Hungry, happy, sleepy. Yeah, those are side effects for sure. It's more for the casual connoisseur, not really the real avid connoisseur. If you want some, if you have a high tolerance, you probably want to get something else. But if you're an avid smoker, you just want to sit back, smoke socially with your buddies, yeah, go ahead, grab some of this, man, and get you right.
It's good shit. All right, for sure, man. What you think about the Venom OG? Have that sound like something you'll fuck with?
It sounds like I would fuck with it. Matter of fact, I see that y'all up here smoking, and I'm envious. You know what I mean? I wish I had me some Venom OG. Now, let me ask you this question about the Venom OG. So it's a sativa?
It's an indica dominant hybrid.
Indica dominant hybrid.
I'm an indica nigga myself, so when I'm going through, hey, I found very few sativa gases. Now, if y'all also got some sativa gas, I should try. Throw it out there, let me know.
Yeah,
but I'm an indica nigga myself. You know what I'm saying?
And I only sativa at the dispensaries. When I went to Arizona, they had some good sativa. I had to do that because I had to be up and alert. You know what I'm saying? But
look, I'm gonna tell you this:
give you like
as much as I smoke, it don't matter if it's indica or sativa, but you're gonna be stuck, boy. What is we talking about?
Now, sativa let you go through your day because I was working and I was blazed, but that indica, boy, that's afterward.
Yeah, for
That's when
sure.
I don't want to do nothing. My mind don't want to do nothing else but just chill.
Just chill and play video games.
Yep. Yep.
That's what that indica for, man. To chill and play video games. You got shit going on, you smoke some sativa. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'll get some sativa if I can find a good strain that I like. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? I'm an indica ass nigga too. I like hybrids, but I like dominant, indica dominance, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. For sure. All right, Strand of the day, man. Little Venom OG, man. Y'all go cop that in your local
Check
dispensaries.
it, the local dispensaries.
Yes, sir. Make sure you got your medical card, man. If you don't, I mean, hopefully you live in a state where you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Florida with that bullshit. But, you know, go get your card and you go get you some of that good Venom OG. You know what I'm saying? See that shit smoking like, man. I might try it out. He said a 6 out of 10. So, you know, I'm an avid nigga. That shit probably ain't it for me. But, you know, like, yeah, you been on the road, nigga. You know, try that
You
shit.
never know until you try it. What's good for me, maybe
Nothing
nothing
for
not good
me,
for you,
D.
vice versa. So, you know.
The only time D be amazed by weed is when you hand it to him and it float in his hand. He be like, "Oh, that's that gas right there. That must be from St. Pete."
This guy, bro.
Yeah,
He always
that
come
nigga
back
there.
because I know what good gas look like, man. That's all that is,
Man, I brought this nigga some shit that's in a jar, nigga. It was floating in the middle of this shit. We broke that shit up, smoked it. That nigga hit it twice. It was like, it's all right, but it ain't no St. Pete gas. Nigga's
I mean,
floating in
you
the
know,
jar, nigga.
yeah. What it
That's
is,
tough.
man. See, you having that fire. All right, but anywho, man, we're gonna move on to our next topic, man. Sports talk, man. We're gonna get to some good topics. I got some good stuff to chop it up with y'all boys, man. So let's get into this next segment, man. This sport talk, man. All right, so you know, with the basketball being over, football being beginning, kind of. We about to hit into this early workout stuff like that. You know, baseball is holding weight, so we got a little baseball in here for y'all. I know y'all not the most baseball people, but I'm sure I got teams, and maybe y'all know a little bit about what's going on. So there's some baseball in here. Of course, we're gonna hit a little bit of basketball and football around the corner. So we got some heavy football in here for the first topic, man.
We got some King Griffey Jr. highlights. He's still playing.
There you go. See, that's exactly what I mean. For our first topic, man, will SGA and OKC repeat next year? What y'all think, man? Do y'all think these boys can go back to back, which is really hard to do in today's NBA? We had like seven different champs in the last 7 years, 8 years, whatever, something like that. So
I ain't gonna cap. I think since the old heads retiring, these new generation coming in, that's one of the most complete teams that we gonna see after, the final OGs retire. Other than that, I mean, it's gonna be them, the Nuggets. Westbrook retired, but they still gonna be in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got Joe.
Steph about to retire, most likely next year or the year after.
Steph shooting until he's 40, man. Don't do that.
We gotta still watch for the Timberwolves, and them Pacer boys, because if both the Pacers and OKC have improved every year, but it shows you if you keep the same team and have patience, put the right people around, things can, you know what I mean? Things can blossom. Instead of all that switch quick movement, like when they just traded Kevin Durant to Houston, and Houston had a young team who was garbage but was working their way up with that new coach or whatever from the Celtics. I mean, and why would you shake that up? But like I said, they do have a chance to go back to back with being a complete team. OGs retiring. It ain't too much. It ain't too many teams that's complete teams in the NBA right now.
I mean, that's a good take. I like that take. I mean, there's some teams. There's definitely some sleeper teams out there, man. You got the Knicks. You got you got Orlando making moves. I don't know what that's gonna look like. I'm being a little biased there. That's my boys. You know what I'm saying? You got a young Spurs team. I mean, the West is always gonna be stacked. It's always gonna be hard to come out the West, and that's what they got to come out of every year. So that alone gonna be tough for them. But when you got SGA giving you 30 a night, you know what I'm saying? he putting up 30%, 40% of your offense, bro. It makes it a lot much easier to win games. So possibly, man. Cuz, what you think, bro? You think your boys gonna
So
repeat?
wait, before I tell you what I think, I want to say I just heard that you said if SGA get hurt, them niggas not gonna make the championship.
Of course,
It'd be tough.
Yeah, of
That's what
course.
I heard.
How would they get there without SGA? Yes, 100%.
Hey, baby, it's basketball. What you
Okay,
talking about?
okay.
What you talking about?
They're
It's
not getting
team
there
sport.
without SGA,
Nigga,
bro.
that's your ominous answer. You sound like Michael Jordan when he answered everything. The love of the game of basketball.
That'll get you through life, baby.
Because of
But let me go ahead
basketball.
and answer this damn question because this is the last one to be all philosophical. So the answer to the question is, can they repeat? Probably. Well, technically, yes. Anybody can win. So yeah, they can repeat. It's possible. Will they repeat? Probably not. There's too many teams out there, and like I said, unfortunate circumstances. I don't even think they could have beat Boston if Boston was able to make out the East. Like honestly,
Well, they were Boston. They're gonna be in the race next year. Well, they're gonna be in
no,
the
I know.
race, but they're
Well,
not gonna be.
neither is Indiana because
Yeah.
Right.
Halliburton.
So their window to repeat looks stronger than it would prior
It
to
does.
those guys getting
No,
hurt.
you still gotta beat Houston. They got goddamn KD now, so you gotta deal with them
Right.
boys.
And Minnesota
Denver,
coming back. Minnesota ain't no hoes.
so Minnesota, I still think they're like a person short from competing for a championship. I don't feel like they have enough pieces to compete with
Agreed.
But
OKC, Denver. And like I said, it's just some teams that off the top of my head, two teams I come up with. But like I said, I just feel like Anthony Edwards, if he's have an off night, they're not going to win. So you need somebody else who's going to be there to step up for him
he
when he has
has
an off
lugged
night.
them boys to 2 Western Conference Finals. So it's like he doing not enough, but he's doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
you're right.
the
He might be
point that
missing
he's
a piece or
making.
two. He might be missing
He's
a piece.
doing a lot. He has too much on his plate. He got
Yeah.
the green light. He's going to be the face of the NBA eventually if he keeps clean, right?
We got to clean up his image a little bit, but
Right, that's what I'm saying. You got to clean up his image, but Cuzzo right, bro. They need one more dependable, clutch. I don't know what you want, whatever position, pretty much. It don't matter.
They just need
It
another
really
bucket
doesn't
that can
matter
go
what
out there and
position.
get it. Because we seen Drew Randall ain't it, bro. I mean, I
Like,
fuck
I'll
with
say that
Drew
before.
Randall, bro. I fuck with my
But
dog, bro.
Julius Randle didn't get hurt though, so he played. That's an upgrade from in New York. And he was always hurt in New York, so he actually played this year. So there's
So
that.
technically, wasn't that his second playoff series in his career? Because he did he make it to the playoffs with the Knicks? Because he got, I mean, let me
with
repeat
the
that.
Knicks they did.
When he went with the Knicks, did he play in a playoff series due to the fact that he was hurt so much
I think
over
he
there?
got hurt before he got
Yeah,
hurt.
that's
He might
what
have
I'm
played
saying.
a game or two and then got hurt,
but this is full series though, right? Like he's right. Okay.
Roll with him all
So
to the
I would give this. Let's give him a chance for next year because those first year jitters of that big stage of the playoffs. You playing a complete series. You never really been on that stage. A lot of teams break down when them lights is really on. Sometimes when it's in the playoffs, man.
I mean, yeah, but he's also 30 and been in the
30.
league
I'm
for
gonna say
2
a nigga
years.
like 30, man. What the fuck? He about to retire pretty soon.
Yeah, so I mean, he do have that veteran, but I get what this was saying. There's different lights for different levels. You know what I'm saying? And when you're in the playoff, you're talking about Western Conference Final game or semifinals game. There's a lot more pressure on the line than just winning a regular season game. You know what I'm saying?
Nick Anderson.
Look, even if Nick Anderson made them free throws, they still weren't gonna goddamn win that series. So throw that out there.
I'm just talking about the mental
But
effect
still,
Nick Anderson for his rest
even
of his career.
still, we're not talking about the Lakers. They might do something. They just got new owners, so they might be looking to make some moves to go with LeBron and Luka.
Hey, I
And as long as you got Luka and LeBron on the court, but you can't tell me you not a championship contender.
It don't matter if Luka ain't playing defense,
bro.
man.
This is 41. You're going into 41-year-old LeBron, and Luka still got to show he can play fucking defense.
Luka did it with nobody. Luka made the playoffs with him and Kyrie.
But he had a defense around him. So unless you're gonna make LA the top defense in the league and then let Luka do his thing, it may or may not work. But you're not gonna do it with what they got right now. They need some defense.
So you mean to tell me Luka, LeBron, and 3 other random NBA players, because they are NBA players, can't win a series against can't win a series against
they can win
OKC?
the series. You said win the championship. That's
I know, but it's one series at a time, though. So you got to win the first series to get to the second series. If you lose the first one, you don't make it to the second one.
I get it, but eventually you got to play the best. Eventually you can't hide shit. Eventually somebody's gonna expose you for what you
It's
are.
about matchups, though. You can play the best, but if your matchup is good, it don't matter. Like, it's a matchup.
I get it, but so you're
if
trying to say
SGA is scoring 30 a night and Luka
can go 30 a night.
Let's do that. The Lakers and SGA meet up in the first round of playoffs. Who winning?
If Luka ain't playing defense,
Look,
the
look,
strategy
Dan
gonna
and
be
No,
Dan,
shit.
Dan the man.
SGA is
Lakers
gonna kill him,
and
bro.
SGA be first round of
Let me,
playoff
let
next
me,
year.
let me, let me.
Go ahead. Get your shit off, gang.
God,
Get your shit off.
Man, that's that Venom OG kicking in. Go ahead.
I ain't no venom. Look, nigga. Goddamn me. Lakers in 5, man.
Man,
What
I
the fuck?
thought we was finna hear some real goddamn rhetoric.
No,
We
like,
finna
let's
hear
be
the
real.
Shannon Sharp and shit.
I want to say
Bro,
Lieutenant Dan, Dan the
I
man, Dan
I
I
get
am.
what
Don't
you
matter. Lakers in 5, goddamn
I
it.
get what
No,
you're
but
saying. You got Luca
but
and you
all I'm
got
saying is
LeBron. You got a
it'll be a
chance.
good series because the matchups are there. That's just what
Yes,
it is. You said
Mm.
SGA, Luca can give you 30. It don't
If you
matter who
go,
they put on the Lou Dort. It don't
if
matter. She
you
gonna give him a 30 burger. That don't
maybe,
matter.
you're
maybe,
right. You're
And
maybe.
then
right, but
LeBron gonna give you 20 and 8, or he might fucking give you a 30 burger one night, a 40 piece. Like you don't know
We
what the fuck you
yet
get.
to
You
see
know you
them
get at least
both go
20
off in the playoff at the same time. It's either one or the other. It's
because
either
they
Luca
play
give you
they play
30 and
minutes where they're
LeBron give you
staggering, where
20.
they're not on the court at the same
I
time.
get what you're saying, bro, but you making it seem like, oh, he gonna give you 30, this nigga come out and give you 25, 30. Like they haven't done that yet.
bro,
So that's
this is not
hypothetical.
Swiss Army LeBron anymore, bro.
It is Swiss Army LeBron. It has to
Okay,
be.
who is going? LeBron needs the ball in his hand to be effective. Luka needs the ball in his hand to be effective. Who gonna play off the ball and still be able to be
LeBron don't need the ball
as
in his hand to be
effective?
effective. Ask Kyrie Irving because Kyrie was the point guard when they won a championship, and
Yeah,
Kyrie
but the
was the more
ball still
dominant player at
was
that time.
in LeBron's hand when it wanted to be in LeBron's hand. There was no misunderstanding about that. When Kyrie wanted the ball, since LeBron gave him the ball, it wasn't
No
because it was a
misunderstanding.
battle
Kyrie was the
who
point
gets
guard,
to
and
hold the ball. What I'm saying, it wasn't never a battle who get the ball in clutch time, bro. Niggas knew who the ball was going to in clutch time. If LeBron decided to let Kyrie do his thing,
so
that's him
what
letting
about when
Kyrie do his
Kyrie got
thing.
the ball and cooked them niggas with that 3-pointer for the Dubskis in goddamn Golden State? Was
According
it
to
Golden State or was it
Bills,
in
nigga,
Cleveland? It
Because
was, you know
LeBron
what I'm
told
talking about
that
too.
nigga to
yeah.
cook. He gave him the ball and told that nigga to cook.
On the inbound hunt, you go ahead and cook this whole possession.
No, he
Yeah.
came in. I don't know what he said, but the story is he told Kyrie to bust his ass to cook, and Kyrie went to do it. Blah blah blah, hit the jumper, and the rest is history. But if that was LeBron told that nigga to do that, from what they say, I don't know, I wasn't there, so I don't know. But that's what they say.
It sound good. LeBron
It
now,
sounds
goddamn.
great. It sounds fucking great. But I'm just
Like I
saying,
said, oh, go
I
ahead.
don't feel like the Lakers give you a real legitimate chance of winning the chip unless they add pieces.
They
They
have
not
too
like
many
you take
holes
that.
right now.
Yeah, you take that team right now
What's
as
the
they're put. They're not going nowhere, gang.
the only holes or I guess weakness that you said that they have would be interior defense.
Interior defense and a lob threat
Absolutely.
for Luca because Luca do
Uh,
better when he can penetrate, throw that bitch up, and penetrate, kick that bitch
Who they
out.
got? Garrett Vanderbilt. And who else? I thought they had Vanderbilt. Somebody else.
Bro,
you
they were
talking
supposed
about
to
in
get
the post?
Marvin. I think Marvin Williams. They're supposed to pick up. Somebody should have got
Yeah, they
that
say he
nigga,
felt
man.
got that physical.
Did he fail it or did they? I don't know what the whole story
No, they
was
say he
about that,
felt.
but
Lakers say he felt the physical, so they
they should
rescinded
have.
the trade.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, they need a big man. They need a live threat, bro. They need a rim protector, somebody that's gonna protect
So
the
they can
rim.
go trade for the #1 pick and get Cooper, and there you go.
And give a Luke, give a Luca or LeBron for it.
They can have LeBron. LeBron about to retire.
That's
Fuck,
tough. That's
they
tough.
have that nigga.
LeBron would
For
never
all
do
money.
that. Nobody would do that. All right,
Hey
so
LeBron, you can go get on out of here, bet dog. Get Cooper. You got 10 years with Cooper. Cooper and
no, that's
Luca.
right. But that's the same thing with Phoenix. Phoenix got rid of their young star. I mean, well, not Phoenix, but Houston got rid of their young star to cash out in OKD. You know what I'm
That was
saying?
stupid. I don't know what they looking for Jalen Green to do.
They looking for playoff productivity. Jalen Green was a no-show with the whole playoffs, nigga. A
No,
big
no, he
booty
had
Oh,
ass.
two
okay.
games. He had like 30 some points. He had 2 games, bro.
How
But
many
I
games
get
did they
what you're
play?
saying. I get what you're saying. You're right. He was missing a little bit, but he young and he new to the laws, gang. He got to grow. He got to learn that playoff basketball is different than regular season basketball, and you
I think
get
about to
that with
grow in Phoenix
experience.
with Bradley Beal and Devin Booker.
I don't
That's
even
where
know
he
if they're
about to
gonna.
grow.
I don't even think they're gonna keep him there. I think he just a trade asset. They're not gonna keep all
Nah,
four of them fucking shooting
that's what
guards.
everybody's saying. He's just a
They
trade
got four
asset.
shooting guards, bro. They got Bill, you got Brooks, you got fucking Booker, and you got him. So that's four. Like, what are you
Well,
gonna do with
Booker
all
was
that
playing
guard?
point guard last year, so
I
there's
get
that.
it. He can't move around. They all can play 1 through 4, 1 through 3. But my thing is, you're not gonna keep all of that. Like some of them are trade assets in my mind.
Bradley Beal can't play point guard. He
Absolutely
showed it.
not.
He showed it in Washington.
Yeah.
But he's
Just
a
throwing it out there.
scorer. He's a scorer, bro. He's a scorer.
You just
Bradley
said
Beal
they all can
comes
play
in,
1 through 3, and Bradley Beal can't play 1. He can play 2 or 3.
you know, I get what you're saying. He might not be the most efficient one, but he can take the ball up the court and kick something out there. But I digress. You know what I'm saying? So we all basically think OKC has a chance. I'll probably say a slim chance. So we had to put a percentage on it because we did this last episode. What percentage would you put on them to repeat in the NBA Finals this year? Start with you, Hefe.
Current squad, stay healthy. All planets align. 45% chance.
Okay, that's a strong number. Strong number. Cuz you made a wild face. What you think, cuz?
45%. I like this said, same current roster, planets align. 27, 30% at the most, nigga. What you talking about? That's hard to
Yeah.
repeat, boy. What are you
Oh
talking
no,
about?
it's
NBA.
very. That's why I say healthy, and I know it's very hard. It's just that when you look at all these OGs retiring, and you look at complete teams,
And
I
all the
mean
injuries.
they in the top 5 right now as far as
Yeah.
even able to even
Yeah.
do anything. You know what I mean?
I
So
think barring
So wait, answer
injuries
me this really
alone.
quick. Last year, right? They were the #1 seed, and them niggas got bounced with the first, second round, some shit like that. Well, what's like? I'm just saying that it don't matter how. Like when it comes to the playoffs, nigga, it's about the matchups. And
Right.
if like you just say, if everybody's healthy and all the stars in line, it's still gonna be hard for the niggas to repeat. Shit, what are
it
you talking
is,
about?
but here's the one thing though. If they get an opponent that is their first time, let's say in the first round, it's their first time getting to the playoffs, period, that particular the team, that experience goes super far. You know what I mean? And
And
what to do
then
in clutch moments at time, when time clicking down, who to go to when it's clutch. Ain't no nervousness in them because they didn't won a championship,
they've been there, done that. And on top of
Yeah.
all of that, if you talk about matchups right now, it's who can match up with them. Because they're the
Right.
champs. You know what I'm saying? So teams are trying to now match up with them. They might
And,
go into games like, nigga, they gotta try to beat us, nigga. We're the champs now. Now they gotta
what
beat us. So they
what's
might
the
have a whole
two
different mindset going into next year as opposed to chasing something. Now they probably protecting something. And who to say that, like, man, bro, what Jalen did, what J Dub did, bro, that nigga might come out averaging 20 something,
All right, so what
26%.
percent you give them, cuz? What percent you talking about
I
to
love who
repeat?
Dizzle at. Give me like 40. Give me a little higher than you, a little less than Dizzle. Give me about 40% chance. Because of the lay of the land, because all the injuries with the team, because of the OGs getting old. It's a new sheriff in town, and I think his name is SGA, bro. And I don't think nobody's dethroning him right now. I mean, they have, like you said, I'm giving them 40% chance, so 60% to the field. But I like OKC chance to repeat right
So you drop
now.
your money on OKC then?
Hell no. Fuck I look like. Nigga, I ain't crazy. No, I just said I like them. I ain't saying nothing about being crazy.
I'm saying who
Ain't
else
my
has a
team.
higher percentage? Who else has
You know how I like
who?
to get it done next year?
Who? Orlando?
See? Nah, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's not what you
Orlando.
about to say, lying ass nigga. What you about
I
to
like
say?
them not though. I just thought about it. My boys making moves and shit. But
This
I
nigga
like my
cap, bro.
Spurs, man. Stop playing, man.
You didn't even
Yeah.
say the Spurs.
I know, but we coming back to life. If we would have got KD, niggas would have been sick. But it ain't worked out. But let's
That's
move
all
on to
good.
the next
Y'all got
topic.
a match with OKC like you said, nigga. Shit.
No, you ain't lying, boy. That's gonna be a tough ass matchup. But if we got Wemby out there and he healthy, he's still gonna be first time in the playoffs. Yeah, it's gonna be a couple years, but you know, we got Orlando, man. Let's go, Big O. I like that one
Yeah.
better. Go to the next topic, man. Can the kid Aaron Rodgers save the Steelers this year?
Oh man,
And
that's
I
my
got a
team.
caveat to the question, man. If he don't save the Steelers this year, do they move on from Mike Tomlin, man? Or is his job that secure that he'll never leave?
Well, being a Pittsburgh Steelers fan all my life.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we only had 2 coaches my entire life. They're not going to get rid of Tomlin. He's been proven. They got to get the right personnel. And the one thing about Aaron Rodgers is we're not looking for him to save the entire season. We're just looking to keep us over 500, so therefore we can get back in this whole drafting thing because we've been drafting so many linemen and defensive players over the past years. That's why we in this quarterback predicament we in now. And then the whole thing is everybody was questioning why they got rid of Russell and the other kid. And Tomlin is a real strict dude. So he's seen something in them guys to where it just doesn't fit the Steelers program. That's all it was. It's not like they're not good players. They just probably didn't fit his vision or the program. Now, Aaron Rodgers, a vet, he know he on his last leg. Ain't really no pressure on him or no backup trying to take his job. So he got, the freedom to do Aaron Rodgers things as long as they keep protected. We just trying to stay above 500. We ain't trying to do nothing too crazy.
Mike Tomlin ain't never finished below 500, did he? I don't think
Ever. He's
ever.
never finished
Yeah,
below
so
500. That's why we keep him as a coach. It's not about like
So
consistent Super Bowls. It's about, hey, can you work with what we give you? And if you look at where we at 2025, before 2019, nigga, we was drafting nothing but linemen and defensive players, nigga. And that's why we at
they
where
ain't
we
want
at
to
right
piss off
now.
Ben. They ain't want to piss off
Right.
Ben.
So this is the
And
consequences to our front office decision. But if you know anything about the Steelers front office, nigga, once we see a problem, we address that motherfucker. So we don't got that problem for the next couple of years, bro. That's just how they do, bro. So they gonna
okay.
correct it. They gonna correct it during this draft in the season coming up. You feel me? But Aaron Rodgers ain't got no pressure on him, man. It ain't the same like he was at the Jets. All we got to do is protect this man, bro. Don't get him injured. He gonna do Aaron Rodgers things, man.
Okay. I mean, y'all did get rid of a really tight wide receiver in George Pickens. So it's like he needs some weapons. He needs some weapons. So we're gonna see. Cole, what you think, man? You making
so
some
I
wild
think
faces over there.
because I was just trying to wait my turn. I'm trying to wait my turn, man. That's all. Yeah. So for Dizzle to be an avid Steelers fan and to say that they grab Aaron Rodgers just to stay above 500, I think is diabolical. Even like some would say crazy. I'm not some, but I know some that would say that. The reason I say that is because he had Mason Rudolph and some other shoe throwing quarterback, and they went 500 then. Goddamn. When I'm looking at Aaron Rodgers stats from last year, he was doing top 10 stats in what passing yards and touchdowns, interceptions as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he was like a top 10 quarterback. His QBR wasn't good; it was in the bottom third of the league. But when you have a good defense, you need a game manager, kind of like Jared Goff game manager, not like Alex Smith game manager. And Aaron Rodgers will be an upgraded version, at least like Jared Goff will be, as long as he gets the protection that he needs, because he was sacked 40 times last year. So you need to ensure the protection. And he can make the decisions and make the throws still. So I feel like it wouldn't be an issue at all. I see him going to win maybe 11 games this year coming up. So,
Okay. Okay.
I feel like they're going to do pretty good.
Okay. So hey, that's a pretty good take, man. Hey, I'm sure Hefe ain't got too many arguments with that.
No, I don't. We still agreeing. I mean, over 500. I mean, is over 500. No matter if it's 3, 4 games, whatever the case may be. So I agree with everything he's saying. Because what I was saying was we just got to protect him, which goes what he was saying when he was over there, where at the Jets getting his ass, you know what I'm saying, toe up, sacked or whatever. I just feel like shit. We got the linemen to do it. Aaron Rodgers gonna be Aaron Rodgers. You know, they're not finna get rid of Tomlin because I was just addressing the question of, are they gonna get rid of Tomlin if Aaron Rodgers don't do it? Look, if Aaron Rodgers keep us above 500, Tomlin job saved. I just expect Aaron Rodgers to have the freedom to do Aaron Rodgers shit. You know what I mean? That's all. Just protect
Okay,
this
man.
man. That's the fucking
Look,
key. He old,
Pittsburgh
nigga.
You
can go
better. You
5
better.
and 12 next year. How many games? 5 and 20, whatever the fuck. And Tomlin's still gonna be there. You know why? Because Aaron Rodgers will be gone. They'll be like, oh, Aaron Rodgers did this and this and this, and Tomlin will bring somebody else in there, and then Pittsburgh will be back good again, and it'll be what it was.
I
Yeah, but
mean,
we
as
gotta get
much as
rid of
we love Mike Tomlin, there are a lot of Pittsburgh fan base guys who are saying we ready for a new face. But I'm
Because
like,
they
that's
want to win
only
the Super
that's
Bowl.
I'm
only
like
because of
this.
the damn getting rid of Sierra Simp and the other nigga.
No, I get it, but it's also because they ain't seen nor licked success in the playoffs since Ben Roethlisberger. So it's like,
True.
you know, that shit weighs on you after a while, man. And you start to look at people that maybe not even a problem. So just
Hey,
saying,
they looking to get rid of. They looking to crucify Lamar Jackson if he don't win a Super Bowl. But
see what I'm
does it take
saying?
away from the talent? Does it take away from the team?
Bro,
No, it
I
don't.
hate
But
that we put
they are
so much
ready. They
onus
are
on.
so ready to crucify this man this year, bro. If
Bro,
he
they
don't make
put
it,
so much onus on winning chips, bro, over individual talent, bro. Like, if this was tennis or like an individual sport, then we could be like, man, he got to get it done to be a great.
mm-hmm.
But nigga, this is a team game, bro. It takes so much to win, bro. It's not just one person, bro. So the fact that people get so much caught up in the ring debate, I'm on the legacy depends on how the player was, not how many rings they got, man. Rings is a team game, bro. If you got a great team, you can win a lot of rings. And a good player can definitely, affect winning. But we're talking about championships. We're not talking about winning. There's a lot of great players with winning teams that got there. But winning the championship, you need a whole fucking team to do that, bro. You need a whole team. We've already had this debate 1,000 times. We might bring it up again, argument, but there might have been 1 or 2 people in the entire NBA that did it. We could be like, he's damn near by himself. Damn near by himself. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be 3 people. It'd be Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe.
No, what? Okay, that
they say that
it would
do it
be
by themselves.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Absolutely.
He beat the fucking the Heatles, and no one thought that they could do it. It would be Dwayne Wade's championship with a bunch of old ass vet players that were all role players, and you could argue where they had Shaq and all. I mean, they had experienced players, but they were old, and it was D Wade putting up 30 a night, willing them boys to that championship. So those are the 2 that
you
stand
forgot
out
one
in my
more.
mind.
You forgot one more in that aspect. The Dwight Howard Magic, nigga.
We're talking about that won it. We're talking about that
won it. Oh, okay. Well, shit. I'm just talking about one person wheeled their ass all the way there is what I'm saying.
You're right. We're just talking about winning it all. So yeah, it's tough to win it all. Even as great as AI was, he couldn't do it. So it's like it's hard. You know what I'm saying? But
the amount of disrespect Bills give AI is just crazy, bro. I swear to God, boy, it's so disrespectful.
He probably wasn't paying. He was a football guy. He wasn't paying attention to basketball. And AI was cooking, man. But back to the Aaron Rodgers things, man. Do I think he can save the Steelers year? Yeah, absolutely. He's an upgrade from Russ, and he's an upgrade from Justin. So, I mean, yeah, I think he can absolutely save their season. And I like Cuz take, man. Give them 10, 11 wins, get them to the playoffs, maybe make a push. Can they get it done? It's going to all depend on health, obviously, how good that defense can play. But, I mean, we trust Aaron. We all trust Aaron, man. A lot of people get it confused because they've seen the Jets look bad last year and think, oh, it was all Aaron Rodgers. Because brought this point up to me probably at the end of the year. Like, bro, it's not Aaron. We were looking up stats and seeing it. Like, Aaron was top 5 quarterback, top 10, 100%. Those stats are real.
It's like, still the Jets.
It's the Jets. People
forgetting.
It's the fucking Jets, bro. It's the shitty offense, the shitty organization, the lack of personnel, bro. It's all of that. Like I said, one man doesn't save a fucking franchise, bro. It don't happen. It's so rare. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think he can potentially save the season for them. As far as championship, you know, we'll see what happens. But I definitely like him in the playoffs. And with Tomlin keeping his job, man, like I said, he's in the hot seat. I know that. I know there's a lot of chirp going on. I love Mike Tomlin. I think if they got rid of him, it would be the dumbest thing you could possibly do. Just finding a playoff or a championship caliber coach now is not easy to do. So, yeah, I'm not getting rid of
the options would be out there is the real question.
I'm sure they'll kick some cans.
Shut your...
Some names will pop up. You know, there's always a name, bro. It'll be a name that you've never heard of. No cat, it'll be some young kid that's in some type of coach tree that we heard of that, you know, will get the opportunity. But we all know, like you said, it's only been 2 coaches, bro. You got Bill and you got Mike. That's all I've ever seen. So, for what I understand, they going to, you know what I mean? They going to usher in a new guy. It ain't going to be no just abrupt moment. It's going to be.
Oh, no, they'll never just.
Or did Bill.
Bill retired.
Okay,
Bill
I thought he retired.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. All right. Moving on to the next topic, man. Obviously, we are in the middle of the baseball season, man. We're in June, so you still got July, August, September. So it's still early. We ain't even got the All-Star break. But what we've seen so far, man, what y'all liking in the MLB, man? What team do y'all think gonna be around in October, man? Come October, man, when the playoff time come around, who y'all think gonna still be hanging out, man?
Cleveland Indians.
Why you say Cleveland Indians?
I don't know. I'm gonna go get a drink on this because y'all know I don't even fuck with baseball like that. So I'm gonna refill my cup and let y'all boys do y'all baseball thing.
Cleveland Indians. They're not even going to Indians no more. Boy, that's how you know this thing. They're the Guardians now, man. So
I say this for that. I was looking up some stuff to see it, and in the playoffs, I like pitching. There are a few teams that came when I was looking at it. Of course, the Dodgers. I find it hard for somebody to be able to beat them in a best of 7 series. But from the American League, there's a couple of teams that I like. I like the Tigers. They got good pitching. They got a pretty good bullpen. The Rays also have a pretty good bullpen. And who else was I looking at? I want to say it was I don't know. It was the Rays and the Tigers that I like for sure. Like I said both of them have pretty good bullpens. Their bats are the Tigers' bats are coming alive now.
Right.
Rays need to get their bats going a little bit more, but they're only giving up 3.5 ERA.
Right.
So that's like top 5, top 7 in the league. Them and the Tigers, and they got a pretty solid bullpen. So when it comes to playoffs, I'd say the give me the Rays and the Dodgers in the championship.
Oh shit! Oh, you went all the way there. God damn! Nah,
Yeah.
I love your take on the Rays. For obvious reason, man. If y'all don't know, I'm definitely a Tampa Bay Rays. Anything Tampa Bay, we rocking with them, man. But I mean, I appreciate the take, but yeah, we're a young team. We got a lot of young pieces. I mean, we got a few vets, but we're relatively a young team, man. We got a few guys that are hot right now. We'll see how they fare once that playoff run come. Obviously, the Dodgers are going to be a runaway favorite in the West, in my mind. I mean, you got a few teams out there competing. You got the Cubs playing good baseball. You got the Giants playing good baseball. Giants are always a good, tough organization. You never know what they're going to do. And then, I mean, honestly, bro, the Yankees, bro, like, as much as it stings me to fucking say it, bro, the Yankees always pay for their team. So, they look good, bro. They got a good fucking team. You know what I'm saying? They got good pitching. They got good hitting. We know their lineup is going to fucking rate because they, pay for the fucking best hitters in the league. So, I like the Yankees being around. I pray my Rays around. Maybe we get a wild card bid. Obviously, the Dodgers are going to be there. I like the Mets to figure it out. I mean, I feel like the Mets were really, really hot at one point. They kind of fizzled, but I still like them to be around. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be interesting, man. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all ain't really too into the whole baseball scene, but that's my little sauce. It's my little deal. I like baseball, man. It's boring as hell for people that don't understand it, but if you understand it, it's actually really fun to watch. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't trying to sit around and watch nigga pitch for 9 minutes. It's a long, boring game for most people. But once that playoff come around, that's when everything get exciting for everybody and me. You know what I'm saying? It's playoff atmosphere, baby. Motherfuckers trying to win. Motherfuckers, yeah, you get the best of the best. So that's when any sport get excited when playoff come around. So, we'll see what it look like in October. But, I like what it's looking like, man. I think it's a really good year for baseball, man. I think we got some new teams, some new bloods, and then we got the old blood. So it's good, man. It's good to see the Tigers back up there. They ain't been good since old Miggy was around, so it's good to see them boys roll. I know it's your squad, cuz. So yeah, it's good for baseball, man. Dizzle, anything you want to add, bud? They're not called the Indians no more. They're the Guardians. Don't be that way.
Oh man, my bad. I'm old, man. King Griffey Jr. still playing?
Yeah, he still plays the color analysis.
Oh, okay. All right. My bad. My bad. I quit watching baseball when he retired.
Nah, for real, boy, the greatest hitter to do it, man. That's debatable because I said the greatest hitter is Tony Gwynn, and I never realized
Tony
how raw.
Gwynn is the most consistent hitter in baseball.
Yeah, greatest hitter.
I believe that King Griffey Jr. is the best non-druggy hitter, the most pure hitter, natural
I
hitter.
think he
No
has the
drugs.
prettiest and probably one of the most effective swings in baseball is King Griffey Jr. for sure.
Yeah, I watched this
I forgot how good
documentary.
Pete Rose was, bro. Like
Pete
Pete
Rose.
Rose, that motherfucker's a
Hey,
dog, bro. And they
they
shut him
so
so
mad at
much,
Pete
but
Rose. They still did they let him back in? Did they take that band
mm-mm.
off of him?
Nah, hell, he's still bad, bro.
God, leave, boy. At
You
some
know
point,
they
bro.
ain't gonna lift that shit till he die, bro. That's how it's gonna be.
Damn, he must have been
Or
making major money off that bet and
if
shit.
Manfred retire, maybe the next commissioner come around, but we'll see. But yeah, man, that man definitely deserved to be in the hall. So does Barry Bonds, bro. Steroids or not, bro, he's one of the greatest fucking baseball players ever, and that's prior to the steroid allegations. So
Yeah, he was already good before the
yeah, exactly. So
home run derby.
you guys should be in there, but we'll see what happens, man. I know y'all boys ain't too into baseball, but I'm definitely excited, especially around October, to see what the lay of the lands look like. Hopefully my race still around, boy. We got a young team, but hey, Boys keep playing, man. We gonna be all right.
I like pitching, and if you can pitch and playoffs come, pitching is key.
Well, we always got good pitching, bro. Like it's not
I
our
mean, but
we
when
do
I
a really good job of developing talent down here. So we can get a young prospect and develop him, and in a few years he'll be up in the thing. You know what I'm saying? So we do that a lot, and we get guys every other year coming up that motherfuckers might not really be too familiar with unless you really locked in. That become superstars. You know what I'm saying? Later down the road. So, and we're doing it right now with Junior. So we're gonna see what happens. All right, on to the next topic, man. Gotta talk about them cowgirls, man. Gotta bring them up. Only because I see the poll going around and everybody asking, do we still believe in this man right here? Number 4. Dylan, you still believe in that, bro?
No, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Fuck Dak. I hope he wake up in the morning on his hardwood floors, slip and bust his fucking elbow to where he can't throw that bitch no more. I don't give a Dallas can burn to the ground. I don't give a fuck about Dallas Cowboys.
I'm
Fuck
just saying.
them.
So you can't give a non-biased opinion on if you think
Fuck
that.
no. I hope fucking that he gets sacked and his whole chest plate fall off. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Jerry Jones, racist bastard. They got him in a picture yelling at black people in a diner, bruh. Enough said. Burn that bitch to the ground. That's why they curse. That's why they losing. They ain't gonna never be America's team no more, bitch. Until Jerry Jones die.
I get it, but we talking about that right now, man.
Oh, my bad, man. Dak ain't shit. The fuck. They got a video. They got a video of Dak clearly saying, "Oh man, we suck." Like he said that on the sideline. Like they even slowed his mouth down so you could read his lips and shit. He was like, "Oh man, we suck."
Oh man, we suck.
They do. No matter what they do.
So
yeah. So, cuz, what you think, man? You think you still believe in that?
I'd say in order to still believe in him, you have to believe in him to begin with. I was never a big Dak Prescott fan, so
okay. That's a take
like
right there. So you never believed in that fuck nigga.
I wouldn't say. I just thought he was an average or maybe above average quarterback. I never
Come
thought
on,
he was
nigga.
nothing special.
You just said you ain't believe in that nigga though, man. Don't backtrack, man. You scared? Stand on business.
Yeah, scared of what? I'm saying he's an average quarterback. You can get an average quarterback out of the draft.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that average shit now. What's average to you now? Hold on. What's average?
So what makes Dak Prescott better than I can pull up the stats and find a top 15 quarterback?
Well, I can tell you right now, Dak is gonna be top 5 in most statistical categories. If you look through like the last, 5-10 years of who's doing it, it's gonna be Dak. So
and why is the case?
Stats.
But why is that though?
Because Dak is their team.
No, because they don't have a running game, so you got to throw the ball, right?
No, they had Ezekiel and Dak was there still putting up numbers.
That was the first 2 years, something like that. And where did it take them though?
You still had
where did they go? Where did they go in the playoffs though?
Tony Pollard was doing his thing that year too.
Okay, but where did they go in the playoffs?
I get what you're saying, bro. Oh, here you go with this team shit. I'm not talking about the team of Dallas. We're talking about it's Dak.
No, but you're saying that you believe in Dak. I'm saying
real quick. Dak leaves Dallas, goes to a competitive team, the Rams. Do we believe in Dak to get it done in the Rams?
No.
With McVay leading the Rams, with McVay offense, you still don't believe in Dak?
No.
So it's not a Cowboy thing. It's just a Dak thing. You just don't think he is.
I don't think he's it.
Crazy, man. So what's your disdain for Dak, man? I gotta.
I don't have no disdain for him. He's okay. He's a professional football player, so he's a great athlete. Let's start there. He can do shit that I can't do, that y'all can't do, whatever. So aside from that,
hold on. He not top 5.
No.
Top 5 quarterback?
Hold on. You get your hate asshole. Top 10.
Top 10? Debatable.
Oh, God. Hey, every Cowboy fan right now is looking at nigga. This nigga don't know football, Nicky. This nigga.
So we'll go right here. So we're gonna take Dak Prescott over. We'll go with Lamar Jackson.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna start naming all the top niggas in the
I'm
league.
definitely taking Lamar
Listen,
Jackson over.
I'm
you
just
said
saying.
top
So this,
5.
that's what I'm
Hold on.
saying.
You said top 5. I give you that. Top 10. He had definitely a top 10 quarterback. Definitely a top 10 quarterback.
Well, we about to. I'm just saying. We can go to numbers.
We can do numbers. If we do numbers, he might be top
Okay,
5.
so you said Lamar. So you said Lamar Jackson, right? You said you take that. I mean, you take
You got
Lamar with that
you
first
got
guy.
Patrick, you got Josh, you got Burrow.
Jalen
Those are
Daniels.
off the board right there. You know what I'm saying? Now who you taking? Now it's
Daniels.
Give me Daniels. Give me Jared Goff.
He's a rookie.
Give me
baby.
Burrow.
We already
Damn
got
sure
Burrow. We
big
got Joe.
Joe.
We already got Joe. We got Joe. We got Mahomes. We got Lamar. We got Josh. They off the board. We already know. They're in a whole other league. Now you got all these other guys that's trickling in. You got Strand. You got Daniel. You got Dak. You got, you know what I mean? So Dak ain't too far off from that top level. He definitely top 10. This nigga talking crazy.
Give me Stroud. Goddamn. Damn sure we say we're to Joe. Give me Jared Goff for sure. Let me see. Let me go over the team. Let me see who they got. Let me see who they got. Who the next guy? Give me San Diego quarterback, big ass white boy.
Justin Herbert.
Herbert. Give me Herbert. What you talking about?
Okay.
Man, he taking the biggest quarterback. Give me the smallest one. What's that kid from Arizona?
Oh, you talking about Kyler Murray?
Yeah, I'll take Kyler Murray or Dak.
We'll keep moving. I like Kyler Murray though. I ain't not really mad at that take, but that's more of a personal thing, not really because y'all tripping. All right, that's fine. Let's get into the what's going on segment, man. We ain't got Q here, bro. Q, got called into work, man. That's what he say.
Is this thing on?
Yeah.
Hey, when you watch this, you're slut.
I said Q came in. Oh, and Ron came in. How them niggas ain't say shit?
Because that's what whole ass niggas do.
There they go. Hey, we got Q and Ron just popped in, man. I don't know Ron. Yeah, but I just seen him pop into the stage, man. Q, what's up, boy?
What's going on, guys? Sorry for the late appearance.
Q, you gonna hear this on the replay, but you're a slut.
Me?
Hey, since you here, you can do your set. We just got to what's going on, man. You might as well go ahead and take it from here, brother.
All right, man.
Oh, let me
dun 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 dun.
That's brought to you by Nike.
Take it away.
Sir. I'm QZ Beam Star today with what's going on. Let's get right into the news. Kind of forgot what I said I was gonna do. Oh, first order of business. Yeah, completely forgot. Completely forgot what I sent you, DeeWheezy.
You gotta go pull up your phone, brother.
I can't.
I was pulling up the double XL shit, man, but I can't get the picture big enough because I'm like, I want to see if they recognize any one of these motherfuckers.
That's what I wanted to have a news and discussion about. But I know my first topic, man, I want to talk about NBA news, all the craziness going on, man. We've had 2 crazy trades in the last 6 hours. Jordan Poole traded over to the New Orleans Pelicans to play with Zion and them boys. And Kristaps Porzingis, part of a 3-team trade, sending them to Atlanta. And some news. How you guys feel about that news that's going on, man?
Who did he get traded
for? He got traded. Who? Which one?
Porzingis.
Some picks. I know. I think Dyson Daniels went over. It's another team that got thrown in it, but it's pretty much Trae Young and Kristaps Porzingis, man. How you like that duo?
For a pack of Skittles, what I'm hearing.
He gonna play 6 games, get hurt, make fucking $200 million for nothing.
You think so? I like a healthy them duo. I mean, Trae Young love his centers, man. Pick and roll game with him is crazy. Now you got a big that can pick and pop. Knows how to dive to the rim.
Anybody know how many seasons Porzingis actually completed?
Oof.
What you mean, like
played all 82?
Like a full season, yeah. Like shit, it ain't got to be 82. Has he played 60 games?
I don't think Porzingis has played. That's a good question. I can't off the top of my head. No, DeeWheezy, can you pull up that stat?
We don't have a fucking stat guy, Q. What the fuck?
I mean,
we got a stat guy. We got a stat guy. So
that guy's our host.
The last how many years?
Since he's been in the league.
Since he's been in the league, how many complete seasons has he actually played?
So what do we consider a complete season nowadays, though?
82 games, no playoffs.
Nobody. Not a
I would
single
say
nigga
enough
in the
to win an award. How about that?
Let's say 64
So
games.
65 is the minimum for award, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So since 2016, he's done 65 games, 1, 2, 3 times.
Jesus Christ, and he makes 100 million.
That's because we out there, he giving you 19, 8, 2, and 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, he giving you some shit.
Now, do you think that
So
duo?
basically, you paying for a high price Siakam.
Hey, well,
Unavailable
Siakam's a
one at that. I
dog,
mean,
man.
but Porzingis is like 7'2", bro. So it's like
Which
it's a
means that
lot.
he should be putting up way more numbers than Siakam, but he not, and he on complete season. So yeah, that's just a waste of time to pay somebody. But okay,
I mean, you
Damn.
know,
Shoot like
I
what Jordan
think
Poole got traded for.
No, I'm still
yeah,
here. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Porzingis got traded though. Didn't Porzingis get traded?
He just said Porzingis got traded to
That's what I
Atlanta.
said. Yeah, that's what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying. So like, yeah,
Hey,
obviously
there you
the
go.
Boston didn't believe it. You know, they weren't trying to deal with it no more.
Well,
Hell
Boston
no.
too. I wanted to put that in the news. Boston looks like they're trying to retool their role players. They Drew Holiday also got traded, which is crazy. I think it was initially when he got traded from Milwaukee, he got traded to Portland. Portland bought him out, and then he went to Boston. Now he's actually got traded from Boston back to Portland.
Hmm. I mean, you know,
Okay, so
Drew
what Jordan
Holiday,
Poole got traded for?
journeyman at this point. Let's see, Drew. You said Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see.
Cause
Let's
how you feel
find
about
out,
that
man.
team though? You like Jordan Poole over there in New Orleans while we wait on our statistician?
No.
You don't think
It's
that's
New
a?
No.
Orleans. It don't matter.
I think he's gonna be a better fit because it shows that he's not really that guy. He can't be that guy. But put him in a team where you're gonna have guys that can average 20 points, 18 points, play defense, where you don't really have to be the focal point of a
So
defense. He's gonna be decent.
who's gonna be that guy? Q.
Oh shit. Okay, hold
For New
on. It
Orleans.
said the Wizards reported from Josh Robbins, man. I just found on Twitter. It says the Wizards have agreed to trade Jordan Poole, Sadiq Bey, and the 40th pick of this year's draft to the New Orleans Pelicans for CJ McCullough, Kelly Olynyk, and a future second round pick.
Man,
Team
peanuts.
sources.
Half a Snickers, a fun size almond joy, and
Well, you got
a pack
Jordan
of
and
dry
CJ. They kind of
backwoods.
cancel each other. And then Sadiq Bey. I like Sadiq Bey and Kelly Olynyk. He's a vet. He could, locker room presence and shit. So,
When the
I
last
don't think
time
the
you heard
personnel
Sadiq
really cancel.
heard of Sadiq Bey?
He
Just
was in Detroit.
No, I got this release on my jump shot. Fuck you talking about?
that's the
On
only time
2K.
anybody knows Sadiq
Bro,
Bey
he was
is a
just in
2K
Detroit
jump shot.
last year, bro. And
He was just in
Sadiq Bey was
Atlanta
a
last
dog.
year.
Was it Atlanta? I thought he was in Detroit last year.
Nah, he been got traded out of Detroit.
Uh, well, even still,
Exactly.
bro,
When the last time you heard of Sadiq Bey?
bro, I ain't gonna do that,
Yesterday,
bro.
I was working on my jump shot.
Unfortunately, I
Bro,
just.
today when I seen him in this trade, what you talking about?
So who do you think's the winner? If you had to pick a winner and loser in that trade, who do you guys think is the winner and loser of that trade?
Everybody.
I don't think it's a loser or winner, honestly, bro. I
They
think
just
teams
moving
got what
trash
they.
around.
Yeah, they just. I mean, yeah. I mean, I hate to say it so blunt, but that's pretty much what it is. They're just moving role players around. Ain't nothing like blockbuster about that trade.
I like I think Jordan Poole has shown that he can, not being that guy. Jordan Poole thrives better. You got a healthy Zion.
And
Oh, we don't really know. Zion gonna play
Jordan
about
Poole
26
showed
games,
me he
handful of
has a
games.
mental disability when he paid $500,000 to go on a date with Ice Spice. He's
I mean,
not
that
smart.
fits perfect with Zion. Have you seen Zion Stalker? Something Morris or Mills? What up? You seen that bitch?
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. They both some dumbass niggas. So
And
you
bro, and
put them
that
two
bitch nasty.
you
Ugh.
put them two
Yeah.
niggas together. I can see 20 and
Bro,
10. The
I mean, they
nasty
both some weird
way.
ass niggas. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. What else we got in what's going on
Uh,
today's,
a
man?
little less lighter, a little more darker path, man. Sorry to go from good to bad. Carmelo Anthony. If everyone remember that story, the guy the kid that you can say self-defense. Some people are arguing that you don't. You bring a knife, you know what you're doing. Has officially been tried with first-degree murder. They're going to try that kid with first-degree murder, and yeah, it's kind of devastating. So how do you guys feel about that news, man?
No comment on the podcast.
Nah, this is what we here for. What we here for? Nah, we need that. Come on, Dizzle.
This is about to get real,
Yeah,
real Malcolm
we
X
need
with
this
this
take, Dizzle. Come
motherfucker.
on.
No, I'm good.
Speak your
I'm
mind, bro. This is a
good.
safe space.
Nah, it ain't. Not for
It's a
what I'm
safe
about to
space.
say. I'm
It's
good.
safe. Listen, it's pre-recorded.
It ain't
DeeWeezy
a
can
safe
bleep
space,
out.
Dizzle. Don't let this nigga fool you.
Nah, I'm not finna. Yeah, I ain't stupid. Nah, I'm good.
DeeWeezy can chop out if it's too bad. If you go too off the rails.
Nah, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely all good. You know, pray for them, and hope that everything work out in
Come on,
this
brother. Help my
America that we're
segment.
in.
Bro, he's another black man in America being mistreated by the judicial system, man. Ain't nothing different, bro. Because we all know if he was a white boy, if the shoes were reversed, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
So
We
Yeah, so
would, but it'd be a whole different conversation.
let's go
So,
back to the double XL shit, man.
oh man,
bro, here
Dizzle,
you
some
go.
of these
Nah,
topics you
man, we
missed the
got,
other one the other day.
it's
We
what's
got
going on, Dizzle.
we
This what's
it's
going
current
on in
events,
today's
I'ma
man.
just
news,
go
man.
mute then. Y'all talk about it. It ain't no need for me to put it in
Well, you know,
and do
so the
that.
people that don't know, Dizzle is an activist, very much, black activist. Father was a Black Panther. Great
Yeah.
great granddaddy was. It's running his blood to be pro-black,
Fact,
pro-black.
100%. So when you
Uh,
see topics like this, he tried his best not to at least the Black Panther, the Chala inside of him. You know what I'm saying? He tried not to let that Chala come out on y'all last right now. So that's why he tried to get past this. But I do want to talk about it because it is a serious situation, man. And it's something that I feel like, I don't know if a lot of people even bring a light to, man, but it's just another situation where, you know, if the shoes was reversed. You know what I'm saying? Like, cuz, what's your take on it, man? I don't want to bring this too deep into the waters, but what about you, cuz? Do you even know anything about the story?
I read a little bit about it. I don't know, not much, so I don't really have much to speak on it because I don't know too much about it. So
okay, I
True.
gotta stop being
Well,
so
I mean,
political with my what's going on then.
he said too. Well, no, I mean, I mean, those guys don't want to ruffle feathers, and I'm sure they got strong opinions. But for me personally,
Fuck
like I
that.
said,
We going there. This
well, it's not an
bullshit.
open. It's an open, right? It's open. We know what it is, bro. It's
It's this
four black
bullshit.
males
I
on the
believe
panel.
that you're
We
right. If
know
the
our
roles
opinions.
reversed, it's it's well, what was he doing? Now they're trying to nitpick about him bringing a weapon to school or something like. We don't. We're not trying to figure out why was he bringing a weapon to school. Kids ain't just gonna wake up. Most don't we just wake up and think, let me grab a knife and go to school. Like it's not backpack, phone, got my AirPods. Oh yeah, let me get my knife. Like so I feel
Right.
that that's what we're leaving out the why. I mean, he obviously had prior issues, and he felt like whatever route he was taking already, it wasn't working. So sometimes, man, shit, you ain't gonna bully me so far before I
Not
lay your
facts.
dumb ass down.
Facts, bro. I mean, yeah, it's a sad, tragic situation for both sides, but at the end of the day, man, it should be a lesson, bro. Like, leave people, kids alone, bro. Like, leave people. You don't know what somebody home, bro. Like, stop fucking with people, cause you don't know when them motherfuckers might snap on your ass, and then what? Now everybody fucked up.
All right. So our
So
next
let
order of
that be
business,
the
we're gonna
moral of the
stay
story.
in the
we don't condone
courtrooms.
violence, though.
We don't.
No, hell no,
Sometimes.
hell no. We don't condone
Sometimes
that
you gotta
shit. Yeah,
Never.
well,
Dizzle know certain
touch my
motherfuckers need
baby,
they
I'm
need a
busting that. I
fucking
don't give a fuck what he talking about.
mm-hmm.
I
Juice a
say
bitch
this.
neck.
We,
I
we
say
still
this.
don't condone violence.
You got all right
It's
to do
legal to beat
whatever
your
you
hoe
got
though.
to do to defend yourself. I'll just say that and agree with y'all
Nah,
on that.
fact.
Cause I thought it was
Yeah,
legal to beat your
100%.
hoe.
Yeah, yo. All right, what's
You
that?
say
What
you
we
thought
got
it was
on?
legal
What's
to
going
beat? That's
on?
crazy work.
That's that Kevin Gates, man. You know, cut on listen to Gates,
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna put it in the fridge so it don't go bad. Huh?
Yeah, I'm old, man. What the fuck you talking about? Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Last thing I heard
Uh,
about Kevin Gates, I'm
so
about licking booty
we're
hole
gonna
and
we're gonna
fucking a
stay in the
cousin.
courtroom. We're
What
gonna
you
stay in the
talking about?
courtroom.
Shit weird.
Uh,
Kevin Gates
the
hard. Kevin
Diddy
Gates hard.
trial. We know what's gonna bring this up eventually. The Diddy trial is actually, I think the people trying to prosecute and the prosecutors are arrested their case. Now it's time for the defense to arrest their case, to present their case of why he's innocent. Come to find out, no one is coming to Diddy's defense to talk on the stand.
Oh
They
yeah.
26 days of people talking about him. He can't even get a day of somebody saying anything good about him. Where y'all think this trial's going, man? You think Diddy's guilty? Do you think they've provided enough evidence to say that it's
Where
sex
all the
trafficking?
where all the sex trafficking shit? All I
I
all I've
say
been
the same
hearing,
thing.
all I've been hearing is a rich nigga weekend with a bitch. I don't
And that he beat
understand
her.
what.
Like the most I'm getting is a domestic violence case.
Okay, well, she got paid from the hotel for that, for the domestic,
Facts.
but they already paid her like $10-20 million for that. Okay, cool. That's put to the side. But let's just talk about Diddy, bro. All I'm hearing is a rich nigga doing freaky ass nigga shit with a bitch who is consensually doing the shit. That's just rich nigga weekend type shit. Like what? Where's the evil? Where's the motherfucking diabolical fucking backdoor tunnels?
Well, hold on
Bringing
now. They
in
say you put a
bitches,
pipe bomb on Kid
trafficking.
Cudi car.
Hey, listen, anybody can do that by their
Nigga,
bitch
that's
though.
just a rich nigga
That's a nigga not paying by his bitch. That's
goddamn
what it is.
protecting his bitch.
Rich
I done
nigga
seen
Look,
niggas
weekend,
do
baby.
worse.
nah, listen, all I'm saying is a poor nigga, if he caught a
South
nigga trying to talk to him,
Carolina.
he gonna go fight him. You know what I'm saying?
I
Or
am on a
shoot him, a poor
podcast.
nigga, whatever, right? But you dealing with a rich nigga gonna blow the nigga car up with a remote fucking, like we ain't seen this movie before. What the fuck are we talking about? And I'm still waiting for, like, I don't even like Diddy, but I'm still waiting for to hear the evilness of the shit. I'm still not hearing it. And then they got the bit recorded talk about, hey, when the freak off's gonna happen. I'm trying to get down. And then like um threatening to kill a nigga, talking about, oh, you're not gonna put that out or I'm gonna kill you. You ain't finna mess up, I'm gonna kill you. Like repeatedly saying it. So she know Diddy got the power to kill a nigga. So she
Yeah,
knew
we
who she was
know
fucking
she
with.
was on. We know she
What
was
is
on
we
the up
talking
and up,
about?
bro. We
Is
know
this
she
a
was on the
trial
up.
of
But then what I
bitches
was gonna
So
say.
accountability? What
here's
are
a
we
little
doing?
bit of
Look,
here's a little bit of
look.
devil advocacy that I like to throw in there. The trafficking could be him paying for, their favorite male escort to fly from New York to California. They're pretty much trying to say anytime you're paying for the flights and stuff for this is technically a trafficking because it's
Bro,
Q,
they
cross
trying
state
to get a full
Q,
lines.
technicality,
Q.
bro.
Your
But
argument has already been thrown out
I'm
because they
just I
don't
just
care
like to
about
say some
niggas
devil's
enough
advocates.
to be like, oh, a nigga was trafficked to some pussy.
hold on now.
No, ain't no
This a
nigga
different. This a
Yeah,
trafficked
different
to.
I
nigga.
get it. When you
This a
get
different
flown
nigga
out,
now.
that's technically trafficking. You're going across state lines. You traffic some pussy.
So you mean to tell me if you on a dating app with a bitch who in another state and you cross state lines to get that pussy, she trafficked you in that bit?
Traffic you, baby boy. You an escort
Damn.
now.
Damn.
Boy, hell no,
You on the
hell
FBI
no.
Yeah.
list, boy. Trafficking.
Yeah, uh-huh. You goddamn, you're gonna be one of them. You're gonna be a part of the catalog with Diddy. They're gonna
Bro, these are
have the
all the
Hammer,
technicalities they trying to
Dizzle,
use,
and some
especially
other
for
niggas'
rich niggas,
names.
bro. But
They
look
have
though.
mail order brides, nigga. That's legal,
Trafficking.
nigga.
Yeah, but I don't know if
That's
that's
more
legal.
trafficking than a nigga saying than Diddy flying out a nigga to fuck his bitch.
But I don't think you're doing the mail
That's
order
even
bride.
wild when
It's
you
not.
say that.
It's mail order bride. It's
They
not
got
mail
TV
order
shows that's
prostitute.
basically. Hold on though, they got TV shows that's basically mail order brides now.
Now, if mail
They
order
got that.
bride though, like it's the wording in it. You're saying bride or whatever, not mail order escort. So bride is with the intent to marry that person, not with the intent to just knock them off for an
So they
hour and
don't
a
want no
half and
nigga
then
having
fly
no
them
freak
back.
offs. Not on
That's
my watch, pal. But look
that's
though,
all that is, man.
let's talk about, man. Niggas know what it really is, bro. All that TV shit, man. That shit cool, bro. But that shit ain't nothing about none of that, bro. We know what it really is, bro. It's people on them tapes, man. It's
You
people
think
That's
on them
what
so?
it
tapes.
was, man. It's
It's
high
people on them
profile
tapes,
people
bro.
on them tapes.
Yeah,
We
They
know
had
what
to
it
Freaky.
raid
is,
his house.
bro.
Diddy's
Yeah,
not
bro.
going to jail, bruh. And if
Bro,
he do, that bitch gonna get out
who
in
So
two
like
I
the
had
one
years.
I
nigga
He's
had this
said,
already
theory.
in
who?
jail.
I
Yeah,
had
he
this
already in
theory.
jail.
He
I
meant
feel shit.
prison
No,
though. He
no,
He
no,
meant
no.
like
Hold on.
he
he
meant
on
But
with
that
they
Bill
said the
shit.
same
Cosby and
shit
R.
about
Kelly
R.
at.
Kelly, bro. Right, and R. Kelly looking at he doing federal ball. So just saying. But they is talking about maybe getting R. Kelly out because he getting fucked up in now for what I'm hearing. But
And he
I
want a
truly.
cookie.
Mm,
All I'm saying is, you can also argue that some of it is like once you cross state lines with the intentions of having sex,
All
it's
of
the
us in
wording
here
of these
guilty of
laws,
trafficking
bro.
ourselves.
It is. Hey, listen, you a victim. You a victim, man.
Especially
You
that
part of the
nigga
Me Too
Cuzzo.
movement.
That nigga Cuzzo, me, Malcolm, we done trafficked ourselves our whole
Hey,
lives.
well, you part of the Me Too movement,
Talking
brother.
about
You need to go to
That's
trial and
so
try to
definitely
sue and
been
get that
happening.
money back. Prosecute them women to the fullest extent of the law, brother, because they did something dirty to y'all. Y'all supposed to
Hey,
cross them
cuz I'm going to
lines.
cross borders for trafficking, boy. That's got to be high level shit, right?
I'm just saying, it's the same
y'all
thing with
niggas so
drugs, though.
stupid.
Like, once you cross state lines, it's considered trafficking. You know what I mean? If I drive
Then
from here to
yes, nigga.
Jacksonville, it's not trafficking.
Bruh,
I
trust
mean,
me.
but
I
there
done
has
been
to
out.
be a line where
If you done took your penis across state borders to go fuck and put it in a bitch, you traffic yourself. I'm guilty of that several times over.
Hey, wait,
well,
wait,
here's the
wait.
thing, though,
Allegedly.
bro. There has to be a
Allegedly.
law. I mean, there has to be a rule where, as much as that is considered a form of trafficking, there is rules to consensualness. Meaning, if it's consensually done, then it's not considered trafficking. But I get what they're trying to do with Diddy because it's like, nigga, you just rich. These niggas did it because you. I mean, they're gonna use anything for the narratives. But again, at the end of the day, That's just the you know, that's just the pizzazz, nigga. Look over here, so you ain't really looking at the bullshit. We really don't want y'all to see.
Now,
You know what
Man,
I'm
this
I
saying,
case
did have
sound
this
like
theory
Weekend
though.
at Bernie's 3, man. That's what this case
bro?
sound like.
If
I
this
had this
tapes was, if
theory.
those tapes were
Go ahead.
so important, why haven't not one tape been played in trial?
Because the people on them. Now, I have this
All
theory
right,
though.
talk to
I
me
have
nice,
I
then, bro.
no, it's being debunked right now. But also thought when it first happened, Diddy was gonna end up like Jeffrey Epstein because Jeffrey Epstein same thing. He had these powerful people
Nah,
over
but
there doing
nobody knew
some
who the
weird
fuck
shit.
Jeffrey Epstein is, though, bro. Everybody
But
know
that's what
Diddy. You
I
can't
get
wipe
you. But
Diddy out.
like, why he end up dead after he's gonna turn over all his evidence? I thought Diddy was gonna pop up dead in
Yeah,
the
but
fucking
here's the
cell
thing: you
on
kill a
some
nigga
crazy
like
shit.
Jeffrey Epstein, where the public don't really know who that nigga is. It's not a public uproar. Where if you
It's not
take
a
Diddy
public.
out, you not only affecting the hip hop community, but just
So
the black community alone will have an
But you're
uproar,
talking
bro. Because
about
it's
in
like,
our little spectrum. We didn't know Jeffrey Epstein. That's just not say the powers to be of other people other than the circle that of whatever we
but we're
our
talking
pop,
about
our
popularity,
culture.
though. So you trying to tell me that Jeffrey Epstein had any kind of popularity close to what Diddy is?
No,
Not
his
in the
case did though
majority.
Okay,
because the name's in it.
okay,
That was the thing. Once his
right.
case
Yeah.
got out though, he became popular. Documentaries,
But
all
he
type
still
of
ain't
shit.
get as
Like
popular as Diddy, no matter what.
no, not
Like Diddy
His
naturally, but
pop
is
his
ass
case
got
a
was
killed.
mogul, bro.
his. I'm saying his case blew up to the same popularity as
No,
Diddy's,
I
bro.
get what you're trying to put out there, but what I'm saying is when you're in the public eye like a Diddy, you can't just whack that nigga, bro. Like this ain't the '70s, my nigga. This ain't, you know what I mean? Like
They
it's
can
too
do
much
whatever they
going
want
on,
to
bro.
and put an article out
I
and say
mean,
whatever they want to.
yes and no, but then you got to deal with the
They
outcome of that shit.
they killed Martin Luther
The
King, nigga.
outcome is killing Jeffrey Epstein, yeah, in the '70s and
Get your
'60s and shit.
hand
This
out
ain't
my
that
pocket.
time. This ain't that time, bro. This 2025, it's cameras everywhere.
They,
It's shit everywhere,
but
bro. Niggas
we're
gonna see
talking about
something.
very powerful people that possibly run
And
deep.
that's why
Who
that
say
nigga
that the
ain't
nigga
dead.
that
If
owns
they wanted
CNN
Diddy
or Ted
dead,
Turner like they weren't
look, look,
there?
look. If they wanted Diddy dead, they gonna whack that nigga like all them other mysterious niggas that seem to die that be around Diddy.
I think what kept Diddy alive is Diddy's not turning over nothing. He's not like a willing, like oh well, I was sure I'll give y'all all the tapes. Like he's never came out and said that. Even they got him on recordings
No, they
talking in
hid the
code to a
tapes.
song about hiding
Yeah,
shit.
hide them
Like, so
motherfuckers.
I think that's
Hide the
what's coming. At
pieces,
the end
nigga.
of the day,
Get
Diddy
all
might
the
do get out
pieces and
because of
hide the
that.
motherfuckers.
Yeah. Diddy
Yeah,
might be one of
Man,
them things where Diddy like,
Diddy
all right,
Diddy
bro,
is
y'all can
not
have the tapes. Just y'all got it.
he not
Y'all
finna
got it.
get convicted, bro, because it's just a Weekend at Bernie's story.
Mhm.
That's
Not
all
a
that shit
I ain't
is.
weekend.
gonna say he won't, bro, because when you dealing with that kind of profile shit, bro, and you dealing with federal courts, bro, like you know how the feds is, bro. They're not playing. They got a
No, I
high
know, but
conviction rate for a reason, bro.
if Diddy got hidden tapes, he's not getting convicted.
Well, here's another thing too. The
This
nigga brought
case
up.
ain't even
What?
fucking holding water.
What Diddy also
It's
owned a
just
I mean, but
brownstone in New
we
bullshit.
ain't
York that was
watching
considered a
every
historic
moment of the
landmark
case.
that they couldn't search. I
Here's the
don't
thing:
know
we
if
not
anybody knew
watching
about
every
that.
moment of the case, so we don't know every single detail that's coming out right now. I know I'm not personally, you know what I'm
I
saying.
am.
But what I will say, you watching every part of the case?
Every day that shit come out, niggas is doing updates. I'm watching 20, 30-minute videos, multiples, trying to get the updates on what's going on in that bitch.
No, for sure. Hell
Cause
yeah.
it's federal, so it's
Well,
not like you're not gonna show it. It's
nah, you can
closed,
get
so
access to a lot of that shit, but we know, like I said, with the feds, they convict high. You know what I mean? They not, and the feds ain't gonna come pick you up on no humbug, bro. The feds
mm-hmm.
come and get you when they got a mountain of evidence they've
90,
collected over
was it
time.
95, 96%
Yeah,
conviction rate?
bro.
Like
It's the
shit's
feds.
crazy.
It's not like he on a state. This ain't no state. This is federal, bro. So it's for him to say he not gonna get convicted. I think that might be. I don't know. We gonna see. But I ain't saying he not. That's crazy to me.
I'm saying
Nigga,
guilty.
if you got important white people putting thumbs and asses and doing crazy shit, bitch, you is not getting convicted if you got hidden tapes on these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I
Shit, when
To
feel
we
be
you,
able
find
to
bro.
hit
them,
it,
we don't care
to be
about
able
you.
to hit it, to be able to hit a kill switch and have that shit just sent to the internet anytime something happened to you, bitch. That's
Now here's the
power of
same. Now here's
multiplied.
the, here's the same thing about that. What we just talked about with Jeffrey Epstein. A lot of those people aren't known. So a lot of that they can sweep under the rug. If you put out something on this platform and I'm tied to the dude that owns this platform, I can just have him take it down. Like these,
Yeah, but
I
once
don't.
it's out,
Trust me, if
it's
the
The
hard to
feds
internet
scrub
is
it.
never
came and
yeah,
got
it's
them
never
Oh
tapes,
fully
my!
if
gone.
the
You
feds
talking
came
about
and got them
minutes,
tapes,
King?
somebody on that bitch important, bro.
No,
Bro,
very
it's
important.
in minutes.
Very
If you
important.
put a clip on the
Stupid
internet, let's
important.
say you put a clip on the internet on some random website or whatever the fuck like that, you put the proper hashtags in that bit. Within a minute, if it's some wild shit, that
It's
shit is
saved.
viral, man.
Someone's saving it too. Yeah, someone's
Somebody that
saving
grabbed your
it.
shit, put it in
Yep.
their
Mm-hmm.
next video. That shit,
Yep.
your shit
You're
is in
right.
all type
You
of
are
clicks
correct.
now, bro.
You are
So
correct.
it's so hard to scrub that shit nowadays, bro. It
But
just
we're talking
happens so
about
fast.
powerful people that have means. They got reach.
What you
I'm
think,
ready
bro?
for the
You over there
conviction.
quiet
I'm
looking at the
ready to hear
camera?
what the fuck happens.
You think Diddy going to jail, bud?
Absolutely.
And probably
Oh,
already in jail,
They lock
man.
him up.
Probably shoot.
prison. You think Diddy's gonna be convicted
That
and go to
nigga
prison?
already in jail. First off,
Yeah,
we'll
you think
start
going to
there.
prison? You think you're going to prison? My bad. Let me get technical because do you think he's going from jail to prison, cuz?
I don't even know, cuz honestly, I say probably because they had this nigga forever. Well, yeah, I say if I had to say yeah or nay, I say yeah, or they might get a nigga time serving probation or some weird shit like that because he got a lot of money. But that nigga gonna sit in jail till that shit over with. G, he already been there at least a year. I feel like
Bro,
goddamn.
they're gonna declare mistrial. They're gonna do something to
You think they
long
gonna
on this shit as
YNW
long
Melly
as they
him?
can until like Dizzle say, bro, they file them fucking tapes or they get their hands on them bitches. They're gonna try to prolong this shit, drag this shit out, do whatever they can, bro, because at the end of the day, it ain't looking like they can really throw them away for a long time for a lot of this consensual shit that's going on.
They're
You know what
probably
I
Yeah.
gonna
mean?
drop a lot of the charges and then get them on one charge
And
to
max it.
hold it for a couple years,
Yep.
and
They
then
gonna
but then they give them time served because here already been locked up and shit. Goddamn me, and put
facts,
them on
but
probation or some bullshit.
I think he gonna get maxed though. Like if they convict him on something that carries 10, they gonna give him the full 10. He not gonna get a 7 and 3 on probation, or they not gonna cut him nothing like that. They gonna make him do his full time. Like they be like
Unless he gives them tapes.
unless he give up the, guess he give them what they want, bro.
You give them
Cause
tapes,
you
they gonna all
think,
this
bro,
keep going away. How many
you really
times you
think
think they had that
that's the
conversation with him?
first time he's on camera beating on Cassie? That's not what they care about.
No,
Like,
man, nobody keep bringing up Cassie, bro.
I
Cassie
know, but I'm saying like
is a
that was the
that's
straw that started
that's like
everything.
trying to
That was
say
the
you. But
that's
I'm
what got
saying that's
the
like trying to say you keep bringing up Robin when it's Batman. Like we know Robin was part of it.
no. I'm
That
saying like
bitch can
that was
play
the
victim all
but
she want, bro. And
her
it might be
coming out
fucked
and
up
suing him.
visually, but
That was the snowball that started the avalanche,
Yeah.
though. You feel me? Like
man,
that's
That,
hell no. That shit was already been rumblings going around, bro. What's the one
it's for
bald head chick
years.
that
It's
be
been
on?
rumblings going around, though. Let's be real
Bro,
about
what's the
that.
one bald head chick that been put Diddy information out way before
Jaguar,
Cassie
right?
shit came
Yeah,
out?
but
Come
she's been
on,
also
bro.
considered as
It's
crazy. Like now
I get
that
it,
it's
but it's
coming
been
out,
people
it's like
talking
man, she
about
was right.
Diddy. The bodyguard dude came out with Diddy. It's been a bunch of niggas talking about Diddy. Niggas is
And for
listening now.
years, it's been fucking right up under that rug. It took
I
yeah,
mean,
something
because
to
who it is,
snowball it.
bro.
no, Q
I mean,
right.
I
When
get what you're
when
saying,
Cassie
but that's why
came out
that
with this
tape.
shit, it was like
Well, no,
And
all
but
then
that
that
it
shit
tape
got
was
broke.
it
leaked.
got
That
deeper.
tape was leaked for a reason, bro. That
Yes,
shit
it
happened
was.
years
Absolutely.
ago. That shit
Yes,
ain't
it
just
was.
happened a week
Absolutely.
before.
But
So
Yeah,
it's
but
like a
absolutely.
nigga leaked that tape purposely.
but what
You know what I'm
But
created
I
that
heard it was
saying?
public
because he's
outroar
trying to
in
sue
those
them people,
eyes was that
that
though.
liquor company.
The liquor
Yep.
company, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
that's
To
what
what it
they,
turn
a
was.
lot of
around
people think they
match.
put that shit out was the liquor company that put that
Or
shit
they
out.
wanted to keep him out. They wanted to push him out. I've been hearing that
Yeah.
shit
Yeah, I
too.
mean it's a rock. But again, I mean, what I say is like I said, a lot of the people that they trying to play victim now wasn't playing victim when they was trying to get in them all white parties. That's all I'm saying.
No, I say the same thing, bro. I feel the same way. But they say if a girl tells you yes 99 times and the one time she says no, it's no. That's the that's I don't want to do this like oh whatever. But like that's the stigma standard or the rule whatever word
All
you
right.
want to
So
throw in there.
we don't approach a rich man's life. Let's go to this double XL.
All right, yeah. We was on Diddy for a little minute. Actually, I was looking at the time. We was on Diddy for about 20 minutes.
Uh,
You can read the names off if you want. Can't get the
I don't
picture
know the
big.
names. I want to see if these niggas know any of these
I
motherfuckers.
know about. I know everybody know who in that top left.
Mm?
All right. I know Swerve in the corner.
I
Whoa.
told you.
I know Cracker got an AR about to shoot a high school up.
Uh-huh. You
That's
right on
it.
track with me. And I know
That's
the nigga in
it.
the bottom left. That nigga fat.
What's his song?
You know the nigga in the
He don't
middle
have
too.
nothing big. He's like one of those niggas that like he got a bunch of like street songs, singers in the streets fuck with him type shit.
You know the
He
nigga in the middle too.
Yeah, oh, low shimmy. Fine for
Yeah,
me.
low.
Yes, sir. Low
Mm-hmm.
shimmy. That nigga be sliding too, though. My bad. I got
What
about
the
four.
fuck? Who the fuck is that?
Low shimmy. He
Low
from
Shimmy.
Florida.
He from Florida.
Actually, it
Low
might be
Man,
Shimmy
he
and
might have the song
D'Angelo,
of
the
the
only
day.
two niggas I
We
know.
might put
I
look. We
ain't
might
Uh,
put one of these
never
niggas on
felt
the
so
song of the day to
old.
see what they like. How about that?
I
One
ain't
of them that
never
we
felt
don't
so
know.
old.
We gonna throw they shit on them and we gonna see what they cooking like for song of the day. I fuck with Fat.
Yeah.
I fuck with Shimmy. I fuck with Road Rat and Jello. I don't fuck with
Yeah.
them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't listen to none of these niggas' music.
I listen to two of them out of the four actively. Like was
I
listening to
mean,
Lil Shimmy
Jello
on the
had the
way
song
home.
of the year, man. He wrote that cuz our favorite song. Tell him, cuz, man.
So here's my
Whoa,
here's why
whoa.
I say fuck him because like at least these other artists have bodies of work. Like we don't know who they are, but we can go look up multiple songs. I'm pretty sure they got an album out from whatever label. It's shitty, whatever. Went double cardboard. He only has like 2 3 songs, so I feel like you shouldn't. He don't deserve to be on that list though. Everybody else don't know you, don't care. Well, the ones I do know,
I mean,
none niggas don't.
to say who don't deserve to be on Double XL is kind of like who the
On some,
fuck cares. But I
This
mean,
shit.
you know, it to me it just goes to show how like
it's a
far removed I
popularity
am from
contest.
music, bro. Cause I
Yes.
Hell
don't know any
yeah.
of these motherfuckers, bro. Like I know 2 people, and it's
But
like
is it that it's just what the new generation listening to too? That just could
no
be an out of
facts,
touch
and
thing.
that's
Yeah,
why I say how
we
far
not saying anything like
right
that. It's
I
just we
removed from
realizing
it.
right now how fucking
How
old
old
we
y'all
Look
getting?
how far
is.
look how far back Cuzzo's sitting.
He not even trying to
He's
look.
so disconnected from this shit. You know the fuck none of these niggas is, bro. None he
Can't
only
see
know
me.
D'Angelo because that nigga play basketball. Nigga, he ain't bitch, if
I
it wasn't
can
for
I can barely. I'm on my phone, so I can barely see. I have to like way up there. I'm not about to do man. Fuck that. Hard to see.
yeah. Yeah, that too. But you ain't gonna know none of these niggas cuz it don't matter. Even if you could see up close and personal, but you
Don't
ain't gonna
nobody know who
Hey,
that chick is in the upper right.
nah, she just look good. I get it, Dizzle.
Yeah, I just
From
trying to
here,
know who she is.
I
And
I
who
am
got
too
thought
trying to see what her
Baddie?
music like.
I thought it was Willow Smith for a second.
Oh,
Wait a
I thought it was that one
Uh,
bit from Indiana that just rapped like shit. That little
who
one
the
skinny
preppy
white
white
bit.
kid in the front?
She be
I
like
don't know. And look at the
That's
young nigga next to him, boy. He look like the next coming to Chinky and shit.
boy. I thought that was a dyke.
on the bottom next to the nigga fat.
Yeah, yeah. I thought that was a
Yeah.
dyke.
I thought that was Lil Bow Wow. I ain't gonna lie. Then Jack Harlow next to him.
Boy, listen, that's what he talking about right now. We don't know who that is.
I don't know
And then
who that
even the
is.
dude beside Jack Harlow, bro, he don't look like a rapper. Like
He looked
that's
like a young
today's
Polo
rapper.
G. He looked like a kid friendly Polo G.
Yeah, probably. The only person that look like a rapper to me is Lou Shimmy and Fat, bro.
But that's think
I
of
mean,
like
you could argue rap, you
because
could
they got
argue
Is
music
Rugrats,
like
but
the dude that's next to the girl in the upper right with the hat on, right? Is that the nigga who be like, man's not hot?
pop,
Boom,
pop,
boom,
pop.
boom, man's not
Nah, that's
hot.
not
Hot.
him. He a
no,
comedian. That
no,
dude a
no,
comedian.
no, yeah, no.
Hey, nah, so I would say the reason those niggas I think look like rappers these because those they got like they're popular before Double XL. Like niggas know who those two mainly are because they have they've been rapping for years. Like I think Fat signed to Moneybagg Yo label and Shimmy I don't know who he signed to, but I know that nigga be jamming.
Right. My fuck with Lil Shimmy, he got some good shit.
Hmm.
All right, that's what's up, man. Look at our what's going on news, man. What's going
Yeah,
on in
man, I
the
was able to eat
world?
up about 45 minutes. Let's go, man.
Yeah, we had a couple touchy topics, man, for the boy Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? But we got through it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Black Power,
All
Dizzle.
right, we're gonna get into our next segment of the day. We have Cuzzo's favorite segment. Dad's Dilemma. Let's get it. All right, so we got 3 questions. We're gonna ask the dad. Y'all give what y'all would do in these scenarios, man. First question: your son wants to be a YouTuber, wants to drop out of school. What do you say next?
how old is
Cuzzo?
my son?
I mean, he's college.
Oh well, shit. Go ahead, leave it like that, dog.
You can't drop out of high school. That ain't happening. But that's
You
like
feel
you
what I'm saying?
college.
You right with that?
Yeah. So you cool with your kid dropping out of college to pursue a
You
YouTube
got
career?
everybody got their own life to live. I can't tell you what journey to take. That's your life. I'm
Fair
gonna tell
enough.
you what's right or wrong.
Fair
I
enough.
can say what I suggest, but I don't mean I'm right. I'm not a millionaire, so I can't sit there and tell you how to
Nigga,
get brain up.
you got 3 years. If your ass ain't got 100, 200,000 followers in 3 years, nigga, you get a job. All right,
You'll put a time frame on it, Dizzle.
man, straight up, nigga. Cause listen, You can stay at my house until you fucking save up enough money to move out, take care of your family, all that. I'm there for that. You feel me? But what I ain't finna do is I'm not finna be sitting here still paying all my shit, and I gotta come home and my grown ass son in that bed getting a big ass bowl of cereal with a wooden spoon. Time I'm finna go back in the room and I'm finna do the YouTube videos and shit. I go check out the
I
videos.
know, but I
He been
might
doing this
come
shit for
from.
6 months. This nigga got 5 views. Nigga, if you don't get the fuck, view your ass an application, nigga. Feel me?
No, facts, bro. It's hard, bro. And one thing, well, let's get to you, Q. What you say, man? What you say when the young ones want to jump out of college to pursue YouTube, man?
I mean, I kind of second Cuzzo, man. Like, it's your journey, it's your path to take. All I can do is support you on every avenue you take, and just give you some words of wisdom. I would sit them down and let them know it's you stepping into a big field, something that it's you're not the only one, you're not the thousands kid, you're not the millions kid trying to do it. So if you're gonna do it, stand out and make sure you're doing something you love. You don't lose your way trying to impress people. Dizzle, no offense, Dizzle set the five. If you got 5 viewers, that's still bad. But if you got like 200-300 people like that actually rock with you and your kid's being himself and being genuinely to who he is, I'm accepting to that. To him having 1,000 and he out there dumping milk on himself in Walmart for views and shit and just losing track of who they is. So I'm cool with it. I just
So you say
I would
you cool with it based on the content, right? You
based
ain't,
on the content and just where it takes you in life, man.
man. One thing I would say, man, as a person who's been on YouTube and had a little bit of success and now trying to have more success with it, is that this shit takes time and it takes money. And if you're not gonna have a job to support your YouTube dream, it's gonna take even more time, right? Because now you're gonna have to scrounge up change and figure out things. And if you ain't got a cool dad like Dizzle that's gonna at least let you sit around for 6 months while you try to figure something out, then you don't even have that. Because where you gonna even pursue this dream at? You know what I'm saying? So it's like the reality of it is we want to say, yeah, we want to support our kids and Philly our young, but the other side of it is I gotta understand that, bro. There's a downside of this where if you don't be successful, then you have to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And this shit is
I
hard
feel you,
enough.
D,
You know what
because
I'm saying?
you still can drop a YouTube video and take your ass to a part-time job.
You see what
Like
I'm saying,
you ain't
bro?
gotta work 40 hours a week. Just bring in something,
Or
and just
even better, you can
into the
still finish
meantime.
school and drop your YouTube on the side. You don't gotta drop
Yeah.
out to do YouTube because it's gonna
Only
take
only
time
way
anyway.
Unless you
only
stream it
way I let that
24/7.
nigga only way I let that nigga drop out come to me and
And
be
am I
like,
paying for
Pops,
school?
I'm finna drop out. And I'll be like, hey, he said I'm gonna drop out do YouTube. I say, nigga, how many followers you got? If that nigga tell me he got 200,000 followers, you got them right. Drop your ass out. We gonna
Oh
work this
yeah,
out. Da, da,
well
Now,
da,
those
da.
did
people
I pay
go,
for
But
yeah,
school?
but
hell
Did he get
yeah.
but
that through scholarships? How did
no,
that
we
work
paying
too? What's
for it
up
in
with
this
my money?
scenario, Q. We paying
I
for
pay
it in this
tuition.
Yeah.
You
scenario.
finna finish
Yes,
that
Well,
sir.
semester first,
So
baby
if
that's
boy.
it
why
was
I'm telling you.
You finna
I'm gonna
right,
finish
give
that
him three
semester, baby boy.
years, right? I'm gonna give him 3 years. But if I don't see results in 6 months, nigga, you better get your ass back in school.
You about to finish
facts,
however much I
facts.
paid for. You finish that first,
Oh,
and
see, now it's a
then you
whole
can go
different
ahead and
tone.
do
Now
that.
he got to come out of pocket. Now it's a whole different energy, huh,
Whole different
Q?
tone. You just wasted 30 grand, and that's just cheap in. Like college ain't cheap.
Well,
If it's
that's the
paying
point. That's
for it,
why he calling you to tell you. He wouldn't call you to tell you if you got student loans. Fuck, nigga, you ain't got nothing to do with that.
shit, nigga, they paying. Got them crackers paying for it, nigga. This nigga got a flask. I'm
Cuz,
his
man,
old ass nigga, man.
pull it up, cuz. Let the people see the flash, man.
That nigga got
Dirty.
some candy.
I'm
Oh,
talking
I thought
about
I
that.
seen a fucking flask over there,
Oh,
bro.
man, he thought he see the flash, but that would have fucked me up, cuz. You would have went viral for sure. Old ass nigga, pull out a flash. All right,
Yeah,
so
we
yeah,
had something to
man.
drink on a little piece too.
Obviously, I want my support my kids' endeavors, but I'm definitely gonna be real with his ass and let him know this is stupid as fuck, nigga. Finish school, get a job first, and you can do both at the same time. All right, so let's get to our next question, man. This one I thought was funny as hell, man. So I really want to see what y'all got to say about it. So, boom, your kids' coach benched them all motherfucking season, but now they ask you to donate money to the program. What y'all doing? I just sit back like that. What y'all doing, man?
It's a
Dizzle.
joke. Trick question.
Now I'm waiting on somebody else to answer. I'm waiting on somebody else to answer first.
Is it a trick question or something?
Nah, man, what y'all doing, man? What y'all doing?
Why is my
Cute.
son
Oh
bench?
wait, does my kid
Is
suck?
he? I'm saying, is he bitch because he a scrub?
I mean, is your kid a scrub? I don't know. Is he?
Not. If that nigga go, hey, they put him in the game, he go out there and go crazy. And it's just, I can clearly see the kid in front of him trash. Boy, you can kiss my motherfucking ass, boy. I'll whoop your ass talking about donating. Yeah, donate hands to your dumb ass. Nah, if my
That's
son
tough.
ass, I go to every game. My son, he's average cool 2.7. If I got a Stephen A. Smith or a Skip Bayless, then no, hey, listen, we tried. We gonna try another sport because obviously this one ain't yours.
It's
But
tough.
nah, if my
Man,
kid's
listen.
good, he's not a scrub, and like you just doing it out of whatever you feel, boy, you can kiss my ass and meet me in the parking lot, fuck nigga.
Man,
It's tough.
knowing these black nigga ratchet ass coaches and shit, and your son probably got benched because the nigga tried to talk to his mama and shit, and she set him down and was like, "Nah, nigga, won't work like that." So he benched your son and shit. You feel me? That's how crooked this shit is. Most of these coaches be trying to fuck the mamas and shit, and then they only putting the kids in that they
Oh,
getting
personal
head from the
vendetta?
mamas and shit. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I'm
it's
about to
probably
donate.
shit like
I
that.
I'm about to
love how
donate.
this created a whole scenario
but
for
but
shit.
but as far as like my kid getting benched and then he asked me to donate money. See, dealing with me as a dad, he already gonna know the answer to that. Like, my kid benched, nigga. You ain't finna get shit from me. Plus, on
I
top
done
of that, I
said
had to
something
pay
all
for
year.
pads, cleats, helmets, gloves, motherfucking water, Gatorade. I pay for all this shit, and the team ain't paying for none of that shit. Ain't helping none of that shit, man. Suck my dick, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Most of them coaches bum ass niggas who couldn't make it anyways, and didn't go no farther than fucking high school sports anyways. You feel me? Fuck them fucking baseball. I mean, not baseball. Goddamn
Man, I thought I just took
football
a shot.
coaches. Nah, nigga. I hate them niggas, man, because I know a couple of them niggas. I know a couple of them. Matter of fact, I not only do I know them, BJ know these niggas too. I ain't gonna say their names, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas who was on the bench, they fucking self in sports is trying to be coaches and shit. You feel me? But I'm gonna leave it
Hey
at that.
man,
And they had the most perspective
And
of
they
the
had
game,
the
in my
most
mind.
perspective of the
I
Cuz,
can
game in my
see it
mind.
from
Cuz,
every.
what you got,
no,
cuz?
like I said, my kid trash, man. Shit, I throw a couple dollars over there. They put him on the team. He sucked. Shit, at least he gonna get a letterman at the end of the
So
year.
they
Play
called
for
all
the
a couple dollars for y'all, man.
come on, man. Make my kid feel good, man. Build self esteem up, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
But
if your kid not trash,
now if he
then you
not
got.
trash, then no, I'm not gonna donate shit. I ain't gonna
okay,
put
put
hands
it like
on
If
this.
him.
What
we
about this?
added if
What if
we
hold on,
added
You
the
let's
respect it.
age,
hold on, hold
if
on.
we added the age to that, that'd be better. Like if he in like, what I'm saying, little league and
Well,
shit,
let's
like
go. No, hold
football and
on, because
shit.
if you talk about donating the program, we obviously talking high school and down. But let me put
Oh,
it
okay.
like this. Let me talk about it like this though. Your son, he raw, he like that. But the team he play for is a good ass team. Right? So now he ain't getting no burn because he gotta earn it type shit. But now it's
Oh,
the end of the
that's okay.
season
That's
and
cool.
they asking for some bread. Are you still gonna donate to that program? Even though he ain't got no
Yeah.
burn all year.
Yeah,
Yeah, because if my
he
son
ain't got
playing
no
running
burn, but did
back,
he
but
get better?
I see the nigga in front of him actually playing, and I see this
Right.
nigga bet, I'm like, well, goddamn, like,
You gotta
Well, you
wait,
gotta
man, when
beat
it's
that.
time.
You
hey,
gotta
shit,
get in the
son,
lab.
fucking, you got Barry Sanders Jr. in front of you. You toughen up, nigga, get it. You know what I
So
mean?
what I take
You know what I'm
from
saying?
what y'all saying, if you feel like there's any bias in the request, then he dead, and it's
It's not
pretty
my
much
baby.
borderline offensive, as opposed to it being based on, you know, actual abilities and shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But these niggas be fucking their mamas. I mean, come on now.
Hey, I
Yeah, yeah,
love how
yeah.
you put
They'll
that
put little
scenario
Johnny in.
together
Your
for the
mama gave me
question.
some bomb ass head last night, man. Go ahead, Johnny, get up in there and shit. And my
So
son sitting on the bench raw than a bitch, but this bullshit ass nigga in the game cause the mama a freak and shit. And these hoes be fucking these coaches to get their son to play, bro.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
fucked up game, bro. Man, black
yeah.
people ain't shit.
Well, it ain't just black people. Here you go. All right, next question, man. Your teenage daughter brought home a boy who looks just like you did at 16.
Fuck.
Wild and reckless. What do you do? Do you trust her judgment or step in like a protective dad?
Dizzle, you got this one. You
Dizzle.
first.
Dizzle the
You
gun, man.
first.
Y'all gotta take
Take
the
the
lead
lead.
on this one, man.
It's me and BJ the only one got daughters in here.
Yeah,
Nah,
no,
I
I
got a
got
daughter.
daughters. I got Tatiana and Kaylee and
Yeah,
Mariah.
that they already was on
I
their
got a
path.
daughter.
Tati was 5 years old.
Oh yeah, true. So Tati counts. Tati
Yes.
counts.
My daughter 9.
Okay. Somebody else go first.
Nah, no, no, no. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
I
Go
gotta hear
ahead.
from you and Cuzzo first. Because this question pertaining to y'all more than anything.
Man,
So,
cause of he more progressive than me. Let him go first, bro. This nigga got an open mind. This nigga, man. Hey, man.
All right.
Hey, man.
So I
I
say
gotta
this.
grow
This is
up
what I
be
got
like
to say
that
about this
nigga.
topic, man. If my daughter came home at 16, whatever the scenario say, if he's like me when I was 16, then no, we probably have a problem. I wouldn't make a super big deal out of it because if you do, then they'll just go behind your back and stuff, whatever. But I talk to my daughter. Like it depends on how you raise your daughter. You know what I'm saying at the end of the day, it's still two people got to make decisions and shit. So um, I'm nigga not gonna be at my house and much like that. I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, you can go hang out with fucking
because you know,
Killer Pete.
because you was a wild boy at 16, huh? Cuz. I know what happened. I know what goes on.
Yeah.
Facts.
So, but yeah, like damn. Like I said, I would talk to her more than anything just to make sure because, like I said, you the one that raised her, so you know you don't want to give her the morals and all that stuff that she has in her. So at
So
that
you would
point,
lean more towards trusting her judgment than stepping in like a protective dad.
yeah, because if he was like me at 16, he gonna fuck up anyway. So shit.
No, we all fuck up at 16. All
Facts.
right. Let's go to Q Dot, man. We're gonna hold
No,
off on
hell no.
that
I
for
want
a
to hear
minute.
what Dilla got to say.
Hold
Fuck
on. We're
that.
gonna hold off on
No, let's
Hellcat.
go
Q
to
Dot.
Q, man. Q got an older daughter. She 9. My daughter younger. Q go.
What?
Nah, Dizzle. Nah, we not drinking by age. What's going on here?
Nah, look, the age is
You
there,
been a
bro.
you been a girl
16.
dad longer than me, bro. It go by veteran status, bro. It go BJ first,
16.
then it go you, and then it go me,
They go
bro.
Wheezy first.
I was about to say I would probably be.
That only counts if it was by blood for Weezy. Weezy has a blood son. Okay.
Okay, well I don't have a blood daughter. I got to.
Oh
Then it's on you.
fuck.
Oh, shit, that definitely.
Damn, I should have
So
checked
go
the
to
rules
Dizzle.
first before I just blurted them
Yeah,
out, huh?
you spread the rules
All right.
out. I mean,
All
I'll be
right.
next, and then.
All right. So first off, you did a great parenting job if she brought the boy home. So let's just give it up for us being great dads that our daughter brought a boy home and didn't fucking sneak
I
off in a
didn't think of
fucking
that.
McDonald's parking lot and fucking fuck the shit out with no rub on and come home to you pregnant. So you did a great job. Thank goodness. The part that fucked with me about this is when she said she brought the boy home who looked like me. That's the fucked up part. Because like if he looked like me, the nigga's the devil in disguise, bro. Cause he gonna look presentable, like you can bring this nigga home to your parents. But this nigga's a savage, bro. That's the part that fucks with me in this whole thing. I was cool if the question was your teenage daughter brought a boy home. But what fucked me up is he looked like me, yeah, he wild and reckless. Fuck. But let's just think about it like this, bro. Like, okay. I had to do a great job because my daughter trusts me enough to bring the jet home and say, "Hey, daddy, this little dirty ass nigga I like." You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna trust her judgment no matter fucking what. I don't give a fuck how. Cause look, you did a great job parenting because she brought the boy home to you. That's the best that you can hope for right there. You feel me? But trusting her judgment when she go out, I'm not gonna put it all on the boy because at that age, a lot of the girls was the ones initiating shit and making you try shit you ain't even know was even possible and shit. You feel me? So I'm not trusting neither one of them. You feel me? So I'm stepping in like a protective dad, she getting mad condoms thrown on her and shit to the point where no matter where she at, a condom is gonna be there. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm putting the fucking fear of God in this little nigga, man. Like, what are we talking about? Because I'm not trusting either one of them. I'm not trusting the jit because he looked like me. And I'm not trusting my daughter because she has a part of me in her and shit. So what are we talking about?
So you trying to see your justice, sir? I feel you.
Man, listen, we
Not as
don't
far as
want to
you can
bring up
go.
our old stories, but bruh, each nigga in here, each nigga in here at 16, listen, it didn't take much. The wind could blow to the left. Your dick is, you know what I'm saying, is ready to go. You feel what I'm saying? And then as far as females, we already know, man, like they fucking. You know what I'm saying? Wherever they can fuck without no parents being there, they fucking. So I can't trust neither one of them, bro. They can't.
16 is definitely about that age. She
16?
start popping off, boy. She start popping
Man,
off.
what? And girls be fucking before us.
Right.
Well, I mean, they
So
gotta fuck us. So, but
here you go. What about you, Q? You stepping in? You trusting her?
I thought it was going by, by years. Thought you had that first.
I mean, hey, you know, I'm protecting my babies. Every one of them. They all got. I vetted your pussy ass, didn't
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, yeah, but
this is great. No, let's take it from that perspective.
Here you go.
Q at 16 was dating DeeWeezy's daughter.
Well, he's older than 16. He's probably like 19 at the time.
19, whatever the case may be. Q, let me tell you something, Q. When I first met you, bro, I said, man, that's a good nigga. And the reason I said that is because in my mind, Q, I said, okay, he actually liked the girl a lot. He kind of green right now. He ain't got too many experiences, so this is a perfect time. You feel me? Because Q was down to be a good man, a good father, whatever the shit. But he still was a little horn dog, though. You feel what I'm saying? Because she got pregnant, you know what I'm saying, multiple times. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not trusting either one of them. But the best I can hope for is my daughter bringing me a nigga like Q, like a nigga that at least gonna be halfway decent. You feel what I'm saying?
My grandbaby right now. Yeah,
but look, though,
that's what
the
they end up
question
making.
said he looked like you.
Yeah.
Now, all right.
If my daughter brought a BJ to me, I'm killing this nigga, man. At 16, this nigga's dead, right? If that nigga remotely looked like BJ at 16, and then when I ask him a question, that nigga respond with, oh, "That's life," you're dead. You're fucking dead. The best we can hope for is Q. Q halfway decent. He probably was out there fucking around this and that. But if we gonna say if my daughter gonna have a nigga that's gonna be about her and about her, the best we can hope for is a nigga like Q.
So
me or BJ,
here's my thing too. I'm gonna step in on
kill
this.
us immediately.
The best they can hope for is a nigga like me. I'm a one woman man. I've been in 4 relationships my whole goddamn life. Y'all the one out there fornicating with everybody.
No, I knew you at 16 too, Mr. Closet Phone.
And I was still with one girl. I tried. It didn't work out. So that's how you know. All right, moving along, man. So our next segment, man. We got about 20 minutes to get through this, man. But we got some quick segments to hit y'all.
I say no. How about that? No.
We're going to get to our start, bitch.
No.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
At that time, I already had been arrested, had probation, did all that. Now, but I was a badass kid. Like I wouldn't like.
You was a bad kid, but you wasn't no hoe. You ain't have a line of bitches around the corner.
At 16, I was a shootout though, Dizzle. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother.
That's fine. That just shows me you're a protector. And you can protect my daughter. But what you not finna do is you're not finna go out here and have 8 kids, 8 baby mamas on my daughter. You feel what I'm saying? So the best I can hope for is Q, nigga. I'm giving you compliments, nigga.
I get it, but like
now BJ, if my daughter brought a nigga home
for real,
at 16,
that was gonna be my question.
That was BJ at 16. I don't think niggas remember this nigga, man. He's dead in front of me where he's staring, bro.
But we'll just say that cuz had babies at that age, so that's all niggas need to know, boy.
This nigga called me at 12 midnight one time and said, "Hey Dizzle, come out here with me." I say, "What?" All right, let's go. I ain't even know what we doing.
Shut your ass up, nigga.
Oh, okay. You want me to shut up? All right.
Hey, nigga,
I love you. I love you, my nigga.
Shut your ass up, boy.
You said 16, nigga. We ain't say at 40.
Yeah, right,
Nigga.
bro. This shit
You
from
now,
No, but
nigga.
that's not
You the
even.
man. Salute, nigga. You doing what you supposed
Not
to do.
even,
We
nigga.
said 16, nigga.
Nigga, shut your ass up.
And it shut up. Next subject.
He ain't trying to bring up 16-year-old him, man. It was a wild time. All right, so we gonna go to our next subject, man. It's start, bitch, motherfucking cut, man.
Nice. I'm still dying from the last subject.
I
All right,
ain't gonna
man.
lie,
Start,
cause
bitch,
y'all
cut.
hoping for me. I'm hoping for not of me.
Listen, man, it was wild time. Cause like, hold on, motherfucker. But it's
Woo.
crazy though. I ain't gonna, cause when it's me though, but we ain't gonna anyways, nigga. I gotta eat it though. When it's me though. But anywho,
I'm in the same boat, Dizzle.
start
Me and
bitch cut,
DeeWheezy,
man.
same boat, Weezy. Same
Start
fucking
bitch
boat.
cut, man.
I just, you know.
We got football quarterback edition, relatively easily in my mind. But let's see where y'all at with it, man, because these are the top dogs. Start bench
Oh,
cut, boys.
damn. That's a diabolical fucking choice right there.
Start bench
Oh
cut, baby
Lord,
boy. Who we doing? What we doing? What we talking about?
Starting Mahomes,
I'm
benching Lamar, cutting Burrow.
Money bad bird gotta go.
Yeah, it's only because Mahomes is proving himself. I gotta bench Lamar because you
Joe
know he
has
could,
too.
but Joe ain't got to the big game.
He did.
Yeah, he did. He
Oh, he
won.
He
did?
lost. He
Oh,
lost.
okay.
But
Then
they didn't win.
I'm gonna have to still cut him because he in
Who said Joe
Cincinnati.
won?
Talk that shit. Hey, it's his list. Let him do hit.
Didn't Joe win? Didn't Joe Burrow win? They didn't win.
No, he lost. They lost in the Super
Lost.
Bowl. They
Oh, they
lost
Yeah.
to the
lost.
Rams.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. You're right. Okay. I remember him smoking a cigar at the national championship. I think that's what I remember.
In college, yeah, he
In
won in
college, that's
college.
what it
Oh,
was.
damn.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me switch that then. I gotta cut Lamar there and put Burrow in there.
I ain't
Cause
cutting
Burrow
Lamar.
got to the big game. Lamar ain't got there yet. He keep fucking up.
Man, bad. Q, where you at? Start bitch cut, baby.
Man, I'm my criteria is a little different. I'm starting Lamar just all pure talent. Benching Mahomes because if I'm gonna bench somebody, I'm gonna bench somebody that has the brain of him, and then get rid of Joe Burrow. Like them two alone can do everything that Joe Burrow can do.
Okay. So it's looking like a unanimous 1-2 right here. Cuz, what you got for me, baby boy?
Can I
You
do
look quiet over there tonight.
start bench trade?
Start bitch cut, brother. Ain't no damn trade.
Wait, no, let's do it like that. Who you trading? Who you trading? Fuck that. That's a better way to go. Who is we trading? Fuck cutting.
You gotta cut
Straight
one
out
of
of
these
these
niggas,
three,
man.
nigga.
Well,
I
you
gotta
gotta
hear
get
this.
cut. You gotta
I
wait
gotta
a
hear this.
while. But
So
anyway, you can put whoever you finna cut, that's gonna be the trade. But who we got? Start bitch cut, start bitch trade, whatever you want to call it.
I want to win, so I'm gonna start Patrick Mahomes. I'm trading Joe Burrow. He can get on out of here, and I'm gonna got Lamar on the bench.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
Unanimous panel.
Either
You
way,
mean is that Joe
Mahomes ain't
Burrow out
going
of here?
nowhere.
Yeah,
So
Joe Bleezy gone.
I'm
I should
trading number 9 gone, but I don't care if I get a hot dog stand, a pack of Kool-Aid, and
So
some
I
food.
should have got rid
Give me
of
a pack of
Patrick
cool.
and Lamar and used 2 other quarterbacks because they're the obvious choices.
I would like Jared Goff in there. Because I feel like I like
And
Jared
Dak
Goff.
Prescott.
Absolutely
I
not.
mean,
I can't hit him with
Man.
that. Fuck Dak Prescott.
I
Fuck the
think I
Cowboys.
may
I'm
be
with Dizzle on that one. Garbage
I'm
ass
with Dizzle
organization.
on his choices, bro.
Oh, you was here for
I
that
think
when I
I'm
said
going.
that, Q?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm going Pat Joe and cut Lamar, bro. Talent is good, but you can't
Football's a
win
team
right now,
game,
bro.
though.
He James Harden right now in the playoffs, bro.
Football's a team game too, though, bro. It's
I get
11
it,
other
bro, but I
guys.
need my starter to be star.
It's a little different.
No,
I need
facts,
my starter to
man.
be a
I
star,
need that
bro.
nigga
Takes it.
to get it in his hands and clutch it in the
Yeah, but
end, man.
I can't help that Zay Flowers fumbles on the one. Like there's certain
Yeah,
things
or
I
the tight
can't
end
help.
drops the ball in the end
But
zone.
Oh,
Bro.
like
fuck.
I
You
got
right.
the
You
ball
right.
there. I
You
got it
right.
there. It's a
You
team
right.
game.
8
Yeah.
drops and it was in his hands and shit. You can't.
Yeah,
That ain't your fault.
That's
Yeah,
tough. That's
that's
tough.
true.
But like I said, Patty obviously the winner here, and I I think Joe Burrow he got some chips in his future for sure.
Oh,
I
they
thought he had
done. No,
one.
Cincinnati done. They just paid them
If he
2
get
wide
out
receivers. They ain't got
Cincinnati,
no
he's
money for
straight.
no defense. Cincinnati done. They finna be the same thing it was last year.
I mean, I don't know. The defense can develop, bro. You bring in the right personnel to develop the right people, and things
It's
can
all
happen.
gonna be young or the cheapest niggas you can find.
Hey, Seattle did it with a young squad. They had a bunch of niggas called them Legion of Boom, and nobody knew who they was, so they became who they
Yep.
was. So,
Yep.
just saying.
And I don't think
Yep.
Never know.
Cincinnati's on that path.
Well, it's just coaching, right?
They
Pete
got first
Carroll
round
helped
draft
develop
picks
those
that they
guys and
trying
get
to
those
that they
guys
trying
like
to
that.
take out some money.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It depends on who you got there. Pete Carroll and his staff was able to develop those guys and build that kind of defense there. So if Cincinnati got a good staff and they're good at developing people, you never know. I
I'm
don't
just saying they
foresee
have.
it neither, but you never know.
You can make an argument that Cincinnati has the most expensive wide receiver core, but not the best.
Because they got Jamar Chase, it's so hard to put anybody else up there with him because he's the best receiver quarter in
I
football
like
right now.
Phillies. Got a good. So do the Bucks.
I know, but they ain't Jamar Chase, bro.
AJ Brown's up there.
I get it. They all great. They're not Jamar. Jamar's is leaps and bounds ahead of
And
all
then
of
you
them in
talk
my
about the
mind right
two.
now.
We talk about the two with what's the nigga just got all that goddamn Brett T. Higgins. I mean, I like other twos better than him. So I'm talking about as a duo.
No. T. Higgins got to earn a little bit more, but he's that's an asset duo. We should do that for a combo for the top duos and shit for start bench cut. All right, so we're not gonna keep it all sports, man. We did number sports in the last one, so I had to flip it up, add some different shit in there, man. So we're gonna do movies edition right here, man. Movies edition, start bench cut. What we doing?
Diabolical
Tough.
fiend.
Tough. I'm already know
What
where
we
I'm going.
doing? You
Oh
start one of these
man.
movies,
So
you bitch
keep
one of
checking
these
on everybody.
movies, you gotta cut one of these movies, man. From history.
I need sleep. Okay.
Oh
It's
yeah,
on
this is
me?
a good one. This is a good one
What is
right
on?
here. I love it.
I'm back.
Oh boy, niggas gonna probably think about it for a minute.
No, I had to look and see. So I'm starting. Is that Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bench Juice and then pay the full. Gonna have to go.
Whoa! Oh my god! My bad. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. I mean, but somebody gotta go, but that's so tough,
Oh
bro.
my
So
god!
tough.
That's
So tough.
This is Somebody else go before me. I'm still thinking, bro. For
I go.
real.
I'm starting paid in full. I'm benching Juice and I'm cutting Boys in the Hood. I'm sorry.
Cutting Boys in the Hood. And you cut.
Yeah, I'm cutting that. I'm cutting that for. Hey man, Raheem got shot. I
My
ain't
bad.
shit,
I missed
and you
which
ain't
one.
shit.
Which
And
one
the
you
moment I
doing?
ever feel like you ain't gonna be shit,
He said he
come
started
on.
paying full, benching Juice, and cutting Boys in the Hood.
Oh my god.
Everybody
Yeah.
list gonna have that reaction.
I was about to say everybody was
Hey,
gonna
listen
have a
though. All I'm
reaction.
saying is that's you right there. That's me. Yeah, that's you right. You say that's very fresh. You looking very fresh, yo. Come on,
I'm on
man.
this one. This shit is so motherfucking
D,
hard,
Come
bro.
on,
go
man.
before me. D, go,
What he
man.
say? What he say,
I'm
man? Any
gonna see
nigga
if
that ever owed
I'm gonna
me
see what
money,
D
that
say. I'm
ever
gonna
looked
see.
at me funny, is fucking dead, man.
Bro.
Man.
Oh
hmm
fuck,
Hey, niggas
bro.
get shot every day, Dizzle. All I'm saying, B.
Nah,
I
because
feel like Paid in
Q.
Full has so many quotable lines, bro, that we use to this day.
Facts.
hmm
It's like, but Boys in the Hood is like the original classic. Like that's the original classic, bro.
For
And then
me
Juice
though,
is like one of those cult hits that's like, nigga, if you know, you know.
so for me, like just cause it's me personally, like everyone's title. I didn't watch Boys in the Hood as much as I watched like Menace to Society would have been tougher for me if that was in that slot.
Cause you're
No, we
young.
get that. We get that, Q.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, you know.
Right.
Definitely. And I knew that you took Boys in the Hood off because I gave you that in my mind because I was okay. Q didn't grow up around when it actually came
Right.
out, and then
Right.
Yeah,
he didn't
I'm
really get
more
to
used to
see it like
watching Juice and Paid
that.
in Full.
So I could see that.
This is what I
But
will
when
have to do for
BJ
you, bro.
said that he took off Paid in Full, that damn near
It's
was blasphemy
crazy.
to me, bro. I said, God dang,
Dizzle, what's
bro.
And
your
it's
list,
funny
nigga?
that you
I
say
want
that,
Dizzle
Dizzle,
list.
bro, because for my list, bro, I hate to even have to utter these words, bro. I'm cutting Juice, gang.
Whoa.
cutting juice, bro.
Top
I can't get rid of
of
Boys
the
in the Hood.
world.
Boys in the Hood is like that original one for me. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like Boys in the Hood. It's gotta be
Put the wind
on my
behind your
bench
back
at
and go
least,
out in
bro.
a
At
blaze
the
if you got
minimum,
to.
I can't cut it and pay them full. That's my shit. So that's starting for me. Boys in the Hood bench.
I'm with you cutting juice, but the one thing that fucked me up is like I used to watch Juice so much, bro. Like I know that
Me
fucking
too.
movie word by
Me
word. Like
too.
my favorite
Me
part when he
too.
was like, "Hey, you want a part of this?" Oh no, man, I'm straight. Everybody, put your motherfucking hands in the air and take your clothes off, especially you, cause you look good.
You look good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Got to keep Boys in the Hood because bro, like
Right.
Ice Cube, Ricky getting killed,
Right.
Nia Long, Lawrence Fishburne, like I gotta keep
Morris
that. So
Chestnut.
that goes.
Facts, bro.
But the paid in
Out the
full
window with
juice
the
shit.
shotty.
God damn, that's 15 bricks. That's 13 bricks in that bitch, ain't? That's
Yes,
50% that
sir.
15
bad?
bricks, B.
Yes, sir.
50%
Yes,
that
sir.
bad?
And that
Whole
bad right there, G?
BBSs.
Yes, sir.
I know a rich nigga when I see one. I ain't got no money.
Hey yo,
I ain't got no
watch me
money.
put the leg
I'm
up.
broke,
Hey yo,
baby.
hey, watch me
Broke,
when I put
baby.
the
I'm
leg
broke,
up, yo,
baby.
hey.
Oh, I'm trying to fuck bitches just like that and be that nigga just like man. But then
Hey, money making Sonny.
you got juice, man. All right. I gotta keep Boys in the Hood. Basically, I'm with D. I gotta keep Boys in the Hood. I gotta keep paid in full. Juice, you gotta go and fuck.
Yeah, I know.
I
It
get
hurts
it
to
for
even
y'all
say it.
standpoint too, though. Like,
Yeah, it hurts to even say it. Cause it's not much of a
Boys in the
movie
Hood is
buff
good
like
though.
we is, bro. But for me and Dizzle, this shit hurt hard, nigga. That shit
Boys in the Hood
hurt.
is still good, but
If you had
I
Menace to
think it's the
Society
age.
instead of Juice, nigga, I couldn't decide. I have to be like, or
Men's
if you
Society is
had
my shit,
Belly
boy.
instead of Juice, I have to
Oh yeah, if we
go.
had Belly up there,
I
we'd been
have
in
to
trouble. I ain't
go.
gonna lie, I would have come into society, bro. Everybody love that movie. That shit
I
never
love
really did it
Menace,
for me
bro.
like that, man.
I
I
know,
ain't
I
knocking
love
it, but
that nigga. Oh dog. Oh
no,
nigga.
it's some good shit in there, man. I just, I'm a Boys in the Hood nigga, bro. I watch this shit over and over. I wasn't a
What he
Menace
say?
Society
Hey
guy,
yo,
but
y'all want some
goddamn.
cheeseburgers?
Nah, that was a good.
Cheese,
That was
but
that. Hey, that
I
was a
think
hard
why I
option.
didn't watch Menace to Society so much is because of that fucking movie. Because
Cause
Don't Be
Don't
a
Be a
Menace was
Menace.
out, and that
It
was the
fucked
thing
it
to
up.
watch, not Menace to Society.
It,
Yeah,
it
but I'd
took
rather
it
watch
did
Don't
that
Be a
movie took
Menace
away from Men's
from the
Society.
actual, yeah, exactly. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that's probably what it was. All right, last topic before we get into the baddie of the week and the song of the day. We run out of time. Try to be quick on this one. It's probably gonna be quick anyway because it's an easy topic. Food edition. You gonna let your black people come out right here?
Oh damn!
Even though
That's
people say
crazy.
that everybody love chicken.
I'm cutting
Steak,
Crazy.
cheeseburgers.
cheeseburgers and steak. You cutting cheeseburgers? Easy pick. Yeah,
So what the hell is it?
Mm.
Cheeseburgers and was that
Yeah,
chicken?
it's like a
chicken, fried
tomahawk,
chicken.
and then it's like Popeyes and a cheeseburger. That's
Like
extra
a
black,
good
but I
Hey,
said it was
that ain't,
porterhouse.
Popeyes. I don't know what it
hey,
Like
is.
that ain't
a
Popeyes.
good
It's just
porterhouse is
chicken.
crazy.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
my
ain't
nigga,
Over
Popeyes.
chicken or chicken wings?
that's
Those
chicken
are
wings.
wings.
And my nigga senses, if you look in the upper right hand corner, that's a hot sauce bottle right there. Yeah,
Definitely the
Louisiana.
hot sauce. Look like Louisiana, yes, sir.
Yeah, Louisiana.
So you got to start the steak. Goddamn me.
We start the steak, huh? You steak
Yeah.
nigga?
Yeah, got
Steak,
to.
man. A
Yeah,
good
man. You
steak
mash the
is
chicken and
fire,
then the
bro.
hamburgers can go because if you ground up that steak, you can make it to a hamburger. What are you talking about, big dog?
Facts.
Then I can make a little steak burger. Yeah, you on
Facts.
the same court, Q?
Same exact cord. Don't worry about it.
Mm.
Cool seeing you up here, cuz. Ain't know you was in the same room.
I don't like steak. Don't like steak. Not a big fan of it. Steak is definitely cut
I'm
on my
just now
list.
getting
Being that you
into it,
half
bro.
Italian, understandable.
You gotta get the man. When you spend on a good steak, you gonna get your money's worth, bro. I
Chicken
ain't gonna cap
starter,
to you.
mention burgers, cutting steak. That's me. But that's because I'm not a big steak guy,
A
so
good
it ain't like
filet
that.
mignon, bro. Oh
Bro, I done
my
had them all, bro. I just steak don't do
shit
it for
here.
me,
Hey,
man.
personal
Don't do it
preference. This
for
is
me.
the personal preference list.
No, fact, big fact. All right, Dizzle, you ready to shine, baby?
Yes,
Is this
sir.
your
Let's do
time?
it.
In your
Been
segment.
waiting for this shit for three,
Baddie
4 days now.
of the week.
Yeah.
First off,
All right, we got our baddie of the
All right, guys. I would like to come at this from a scientific perspective.
Talk your
See, when
shit.
you are talking about the baddie of the week, see what we are needing, as you can see from the video, we are needing massive yamage, and we like it to be all natural. We don't like GMO yams. Okay, we don't like pre-processed yamage. As you can see from the video, the yamage is yamming, and she has two perfectly rotund butt cheeks there, or buttocks, as the scientific term shall say. Yeah, so this is the criteria for the baddie of the week. You must have face, waist, ass, and taste. Now, I would like to, if my colleague could bring up the front with a picture, because I do want to show her front ways.
Yeah.
But the
We
yamage is yamtastic. Okay.
Excuse me, brother. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
all right. Let me.
My bad, sir.
Yes, you might
Let's
want to
play
get
this
your
one more
goggles.
time so we can make
Hmm.
sure y'all
Yes.
got a good look at the
Mhm.
image.
As you see, waist to ass ratio is impeccable. The yams are yamming. But while he's pulling the image up, I would like to let you know a little bit about her. She's a Instagram model. She has 4 children and she's single, so that lets you know she's a bit of a headache. Doesn't really listen to men whatsoever, because when you look at the body and the face, you realize that any man would claim this. Okay, any man would claim this, and the only reason no man has locked that in after 4 children is because she's one hell of a headache, and that's the only explanation. But as you can see from ass, hips, face, chest, she's in shape. It all comes from the gym, all natural yamage, and this is why I chose her. Now I could have went with premium yamage that everyone knows on IG, but I decided to go for low key, beautiful yamage, and also help her with her followers, as it were. Yes. Yeah.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. See, with this specimen here, you must wash your hands before actually putting your fingers on her and really taking your time and stretching her out, as it were. Yes, you would like to go and have her do all types of illustrious things, but me myself, I'm more of a bring it here and sit on thy face type of man, as it were. So I would have her do that, and I would put on white gloves, and I would also proceed to stretch her ass out as elastic, as it were. My case is closed. What do you, the gentlemen, think?
Cuz, what you think about that in a week?
Cuzzo, do you concur?
I think this, yeah, she definitely a baddie. Like shit, but you need where the video at? Where the yams go?
He was asleep. Can we bring Exhibit A back? People in the front office in the technology program room, could we run that back with the yamage? I don't think that Cuzzo has saw the yamage.
But he's not here. He might be here though. Let me see. There we go.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yamage. Yes. Let's rewind that. Let's go slow mo like John Madden.
I don't know if I can go slow with it.
She looks better from the back than the front, I
Give us
guess.
a play-by-play. Give us a play-by-play.
Now, as you can see, she's cleaning her pool and also producing major yamage. Okay. Now, with the yamage, if you play it one more time, we're going to run that back. As you can see from the replay, she has a cuffage and a centrifugal force of the yamage. As you can see, she most likely can crack acorns with the yamage. Okay. But yet it is still
Down
soft.
to 11. Hurry up.
So we have yamage that is breaking the physical realm, as it were. It's breaking the rules of gravity and things of that nature, scientific things with the yamage. But one more thing, we're gonna play this one more time. I know we're pressed for time, but we're gonna play it one more time. We're gonna look at the thighs as it comes up to the yamage, and we're gonna pay attention this time to the cuffage. We're gonna pay to the you see the cuffage as she walks, she's bending it, she's showing you the ratio of waist to ass to let you know that is her mating call for any gentleman who's making 6 figures. That is her mating dance. Okay, typical ghetto mating dance, but we love it. And that is my argument for yamage of the week. my
Very
fellow.
Baddie of the
celebratory
week, not
yams.
Yamage of the
Very
week.
celebratory yams.
Oh, I'm sorry, baddie of the week. I'm more focused on,
Yamage.
as you can see from the yamage, it distracts me. So yes,
I mean, baddies, Yamage.
fellas, may I take a? Can I ask a vote, fellas? Are we eating thy ass or pussy from the back in this one? Are we? What are we doing here? What
We're not
technique are
eating
we?
ass at all. Fuck you
What
talking.
technique are we
Girl,
using?
We're not eating no ass.
I thought you was a little eat ass nigga.
I can't say on
Oh,
camera.
the freaky ass nigga in the room doesn't eat the buttocks.
Don't eat ass, boy. The fuck?
Well, listen, I don't
Y'all
eat.
niggas.
I don't eat the buttocks, but I would eat the pussy from the back wearing these particular glasses. Yes.
Y'all killing me with y'all glasses right now, but okay,
See,
for sure.
you have to put the glasses on to talk about yamage scientifically.
There you go. Makes sense.
Got the spectrum.
Q.
We done now?
That's the jersey. Is Q. You trying to get a good spectrum?
Got a good. I got the focals on these. Had to make sure I.
Are you shooting up the club?
No.
Nah.
I mean,
Oh my goodness. Is that Ron?
That's a
Ronito is
pre-
in the building. Can we run it back for Ron? I don't think he saw the yams.
I already been seeing it. I've been
Oh,
here
you
the
seen
whole
the
time.
He
yamage?
been in the
I've been here
studio.
the
Run it one
whole
more
time.
time for him. I don't think
I
he's seen
just
it.
seen him sitting at the bottom, man, because he ain't texting me.
Well,
Let me know
Ron, let me ask you a
pulled up.
question since you are just joining the party. Are we bussing and shooting up the club with those yams? Are we
Not at
shooting it up?
all. You already said it in the beginning, nigga. That's trouble. That's the headache I want.
You was here the whole time?
Man, I've been here the whole episode. The whole
Man.
episode.
Well,
I don't think that
goddamn it,
works.
she looks like a problem, but I'm not busting up the club. But I can tell you one thing: white gloves, taking my time with it.
Okay.
And fuck Dallas. What you talking about?
What?
Nigga.
Straight up. He was here
Yes,
when I was
sir.
talking that shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Fuck Dallas.
Stamp everything he said.
I was about to say that definitely seems to fit the trend for Ryan, man. All right,
Yeah.
so our next co-host just pulled into the building at the end of the building to show we got to definitely show my dog some love, man. Ryan has finally entered the building. This is our full cast of members here, man.
You need some
Hopefully
light over
Ryan
there, boy.
In
start
a
to bless
shirt.
us with his presence a little bit more, man. He's where your shirt at?
Well, it's the end
That's
of the
up when you work
episode.
out
Y'all
five
better,
times a week. Tell him, Ron.
man, tell
Goddamn.
that shit. Don't get happen when you work out all day. Leave me the fucking
Boy,
alone.
that's crazy because
Hopefully.
in my vision, it looked like Ryan got on a brown turtleneck. All I see is a head, shadows, and brown. Nigga, I'm like, this nigga got a
Stop, cause you put it on the
turtleneck
floor.
on? Is this nigga reading a novel with a
Now
turtleneck?
the floor is wet. Now
Hey,
you gotta
this
get that
hey,
up.
Rob been in the gym. He ain't scared to show the world his little chest now, man.
Get that
Now
up.
sure
Just
ain't.
put water
Nigga,
on the
I'm out
floor.
here, boy. You just
Get
fucking
a
wait.
towel and clean that up.
No, for sure. All right, man. We got to get into our last segment of the day, man. It was supposed to be Q, man, but this was sitting in our banger of the day, man. So let's go ahead and roll that into, man. Our banger of the day. Oh, that's a banger. Niggas love to hate on my motherfucking music, but we ain't gonna say nothing.
Hey, I was jamming, nigga.
It's not clear.
Yeah, nah. Cuz was talking to about my beat the other day. He a whole ass nigga.
No, just
Oh,
it's
know
not
that.
clear.
Whatever, bro. You
Pause.
could never. You could never, nigga.
Pause.
All right. So let me put this over here.
That was already
Hey,
better than
you
the beat
ain't
that you
gotta
did right there.
don't. Hey
That's
D,
tough.
you ain't gotta play that
Hey.
banger today. I didn't know that you was actually gonna play it on here and shit. So that was on.
Oh, we
me.
absolutely finna play it. We're
Oh
absolutely
damn.
finna play it.
All right,
You
I was
picked
just
it. This
no,
is our
because I
banger
sent
of
it
the
to
day.
you and I was waiting on you to see it and be like, nigga, I ain't playing this shit.
I'm absolutely playing
Yeah,
it.
Put that
You
bag
better
gunner
play that.
on.
Our banger of the
Put
day
that bag
is our
gunner
banger,
on.
bro. It ain't got nothing to do with what's hot in the streets, what niggas listening to. It's what we feel like playing for you niggas today.
Oh
for
man.
sure.
Hey Q, send him your banger today real quick then.
No, it's already up. I already got it. Ready for it?
Yes, sir.
USP.
Hey, okay.
Big booty bitches make a
Make
nigga
a nigga
wanna come
wanna
and spend
come and
cash.
spend
A little cash. Big booty bitches make a nigga wanna come and spend cash. A little cash.
Perfect segue.
Big booty bitches make a nigga wanna come go and spend cash. A little cash. Hey, big booty bitches make a nigga wanna go and spend cash. A little cash. Don't get it twisted. As soon as I get them digits, I'm pumping her like a piston. From Bama, I'm never tricking. Take you out, bitch. Now come on, ho, I'm offended. We chillin'. If I spend money, that mean that ass is rented. You ain't going nowhere until a nigga finish. I spend money on that Hennessy and a little spinach. When the panties drop, that's when you see a nigga grinning. Cause the finale to the movie is finna have its ending. Break it down to the basics like a chemist. Need a girl, take her out. Nigga, that's a skinny. Been like that since the beginning. Chicken heads is always out here scheming. Me spend cash on a bra with no job, you must be dreaming. Big booty bitches make a nigga wanna go and spend cash. A little cash. Hey, big booty bitches make a nigga wanna go and spend cash. A little cash. Hey, big booty bitches make a nigga wanna go and spend cash. A little cash. Hey, big booty bitches make a nigga wanna go and spend cash. A little cash. Gangsta Slim with a tattoo of a set. Bought the whole 10 wings and fries and a bottle of Moet. I sparked the potent up while she was taking off her dress. She a monkey ass hoe and I don't mean no disrespect. Big booty bitches make me wanna spend cash on the gasket to that ass by the yak so I can thrash. No caressing and no bubble baths, just in there so you can show off that fat bubble ass. Got me hard as pleasant glass. She drunk, giving that super head, but the nut fell asleep like all D on some Sudafed. And in the morning, yeah, she asked for a cab. I ain't gonna lie, I gave her cash, but then I smacked on the ass. Cause big booty bitches make a nigga wanna go and spend cash. A little cash. Hey, big booty bitches make a nigga wanna go and spend cash. A little cash. Hey, big booty bitches make a nigga wanna go and spend cash. A little cash. Hey, big booty bitches make a nigga wanna go and spend cash. A little cash.
Yeah, that's all them thick bitches out there, all them big booty ass strippers, you know what I'm saying? Got niggas spending their paychecks and rent money. Shout out to Scorpio, shout out to motherfucking Golden, and shout out to all them strippers that was in my graduating class in high school, 03. You heard me? Big booty bitches.
03, God.
But that's crazy.
Man,
That's
we competitive
crazy
dads.
work.
We're not competitive students, nigga. That shit from back in the day. But it just let you know, bro was on that since back in the day.
Hey, Dizzle, your song is over 20 years old. And compared to the banger of the day from yesterday,
Here you go.
I'm
Here
fucking
you
with it.
go.
I appreciate it. Because these niggas told me. Nigga was like, hey, y'all like it? You was like, hey, we still recording? He's like, no, man, that shit was trash as fuck.
Hey, how you heard that, Dizzle?
This
Niggas been telling me that story. I done heard it twice already.
supposed to be our music connoisseur. You gonna wait till the shit to be over, man. That's your trash. Like, oh,
Hey,
Lord.
the funny thing is,
Mm-hmm.
I could imagine Q saying, oh, no, that bitch straight, bro. And then it'd be
I
like,
did.
hey, we still recording?
Bro, he kept asking. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, boy. They kept asking, man, we need to end the stream. We need to end it.
I took it. Can you mute me so they don't hit me?
Hey, man, shout out my boy Polo, man. Major plays. He definitely got a little more work to do,
Nah, shout
man.
out my
But,
boy Polo though. Polo, his verse go
Polo.
in.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
for
Shout
shit
out
show.
Polo.
For shit show. All right, man. That's
The
our
other
show. We
nigga.
went a little bit over, about 11 minutes over today, man. We had a few more topics than I probably wanted to bring up, but we'll start to trim down the fat, man. How y'all like the show so far, man? Everything was good. Y'all fucking with it?
Nope, niggas need to bring the ass and be on time, goddamn me.
I
This
can't
guy,
help that I'm on call, man. The work phone right here.
man, facts.
We
Yeah,
give Q a little bit of responsibility, now all of a sudden he on call.
Hey, to be great, to be funny,
It's
he
just,
came in
this
at the
week. It's
perfect
just this
time.
week. I'm off call next
Nah, he
Tuesday. I got the
he
4 week.
came in on this segment.
Yeah,
What
And
right
about
on this
Ron?
segment.
Where the fuck
For
Ron
sure,
go?
Ron
Yeah, look, I
said
came in,
Ron said
killed
if we
about
ain't talking
45.
about nutrition
My
and
shit
exercise, he ain't
my
finna.
shit
Oh,
That
there you
disconnected.
veggie
go.
burger.
My bad,
Yeah,
Ron. I was talking shit about you.
Ron's supposed to be leading our sports talk. Hopefully, we can get Ron here for our next episode, man, and actually run his segment
Oh, so we
and
finna
the
listen to
sports
Ron
talk.
do all Detroit teams.
Nah, my shit.
I mean, we know who we like, but he just supposed to, be the guy that's supposed to be
In
our
sports
sports
talk, the
guy. But
Tigers are #1 in the MLB today. Lions
Right.
wouldn't have had these
Hey,
ass. I'm like, bro,
I want to talk some shit on
uh,
that segment, nigga. Go Tigers, boy. Y'all better act like y'all know, boy. What you talking about? Nigga, y'all better act like, hey.
Cuz shouted him
I
out
just
for
wait.
you,
Oh yeah,
man. He
I
put a
seen you.
little.
I seen you. Hey, look, I seen everything. Goddamn,
Nah, facts,
did
big facts,
everything. The
big
seen
fuck
facts.
God.
everything. What you
He
talking
seen
about?
it
Shout out to
all,
my
goddamn.
Tigers, nigga.
You know what? For sure. All right, man. Y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. This is part 2 of a long journey, man. So
We getting on the game
stay
tonight?
rocking with us. Hell
I'm
yeah.
finna
We
get
Shit,
on
I'm
right
on
after we
right
get
now. I
off.
ain't gonna lie.
yeah, everybody runs 2K. So
Ron,
but
put
yeah,
a
you already
shirt
know.
on. God damn
We're
it.
gonna
Put
be
a
doing
shirt
I'm
on.
gonna run.
we're
Soon
gonna
as
be doing a
this
lot
is
more
over,
for
I'm
y'all,
taking this
man.
bitch
We're gonna
off.
be doing the competitions, we're gonna be doing the game and stuff, man. So it's just the beginning of a long journey, man. So like I said, man, if y'all rock with us, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. And until next time,
Yes,
boys.
sir.